All right, it's been literally all day, but they just pushed out the patch, I'm pretty sure. Literally all day, but who can complain? Shaders! What you got for me, Gabe? They haven't pushed out patch notes at all, so we just saw an update for 3.1 gigs. It basically rewrote over the entire game. So I guess we're gonna go exploring and see what changed. Because, no patch notes yet. Alright, first things first, HUD needs to go back on. HUD on. Alright, let's go to settings first. Was there DLSS added? Render resolution percent. Okay, that was moved up a bit. DLSS, they added, yep, they added DLSS. Okay, cool. So that should probably be used over frame generation 2, why not? We probably want just balanced. Let's try that out. That might cause the game to rebar, no? Seems like we're good. Okay. So yeah, we'll see how that runs. Let me go ahead and turn my FPS on so I can see how it is. Let's see here. In-game FPS counter top left. And we'll see what it gets to in raid. Yeah, it really is. We'll see how balanced and generation onto, like, Spider, not yet, no. We haven't found it yet. They have not posted in the Discord yet at all, so we, like, it just finished downloading for me. I booted it up, but no notes yet. But first things first, DLSS is in the game, which is awesome. Very necessary. Frame generation 2 is also really cool. It creates fake frames in between real frames, and it basically makes, even if you're playing at a low FPS, it makes the game feel a lot smoother. It is not real frames though, but it's a good substitute. It's not as good as a real frame, but it's better than no frame. All right, I think that's the only thing I've seen so far this way, this size, or this area. So we'll see how that runs. Audio-wise, key bindings. I wonder if they changed key bindings at all. Doesn't look like it. Actually, no, it looks like we can change this actually. I think these are new down here. I'm pretty sure those are new. I don't think they were in the game originally. Opacity for crosshair. Okay. That's actually kind of nice, I think. Was that in the game before? Probably. Okay. Okay, we have Cemetery. They added a new map. Trenches is now gone from in progress to done, and now Underground Cemetery is currently in the game. Currently locked. There's a quest for Gunhead. Okay, there's gotta be a quest for Gunhead. Okay. Gunhead is available, but locked. So that means there's something that's stopping us from actually painting Gunhead. I'm getting lower frames than normal, though, I would say. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to load into an actual map. It could just be the innards, too. Alright, anything going on with you? Okay, no extra upgrades here that I can see. Did they actually fix the bench? Yeah, Vivid. So we just saw that Mech Trenches is no longer in progress, which means we'll check it out first. It probably means that we yeah, this is still the same. I'm not sure if they did anything here that. Yeah, so Trenches is still the same. But I imagine we'll see, I guess. The question is, did they add anything to Trenches? If they did, what they add, and then it's probably just variants, I imagine. Okay, vendor-wise, I see only a few vendors, same vendors. I need to fix my stuff with you. 21. Okay, any new guns? Doesn't look like it from this guy. Yeah, I don't see any new guns here yet. Though, it does look like, if I go back to the vendor here, they made these a bit smaller. I could be just misremembering here, but these look smaller than before. It looks a bit more condensed, which is kind of nice because they were way too big before. Spectre M4, P90, I don't think anything's anything new here. No new guns so far, might be more mods. Though if they just like took their time and fixed all the guns, it would have been super nice too. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some stuff to you. Yeah, I don't see any additional guns here at all from either of these vendors, which is fine. If they fixed all the iron sights on all of them, I'd be happy too. Same recruits. Bundleton. Same rigs as before, nothing new there. Heisenberg, yeah, only medkits. Okay. Cemetery missions, okay. Tunnel vision. There's gotta be a quest for Gunhead, right? Because he says currently locked, which means there's gotta be a quest for you. I didn't see what, like, they might have updated the UI. We'll definitely test it out too, for sure. I mean, we gotta do the new map right off the bat. I do want to do trenches like right after this too, but I think it's new map hype. And let's bring in a gun that we knew was broken. Hold on here. Actually, first things we need to test here. Actually, we're gonna bring in the Scar with the integrated barrel, and we're gonna see if they fix the Scar. The Vepr 12 looks like it maybe got an overhaul. Let's go ahead and bring a Vepr 12 too, because why not? But we're gonna bring some 50 cal here, and that has integrated barrel or integrated suppressor, and those weren't working before, so I'm genuinely curious. It looks like quite a few got upgraded too visually. But I'm curious if this is gonna actually work. Yeah, plenty of 50 cal. That's probably enough for now. And I don't think I could bring attack cam and they can overhaul. Interesting. A few overhauls on these icons. That's new. That's new. Looks like they overhauled a lot of those. Let's bring in attack cam. I just want to see if these are functioning the exact same. So let's bring in 2 of these. It's also, I think we're good. Okay. So regions, cemetery, tunnel or pipes. I guess we'll start pipes. Not anything just yet. We are messing around with the patch currently. We're loading into the first map. We're trying to test out a few things too, and seeing how they're running. But yeah, Mech Trenches went from in progress to finish, and now we have underground cemetery, which is dope because I was looking for an underground map too. And we're testing DLSS, which is a big thing with frame generation on. 92 frames. That's pretty good. What the hell? Okay, first test. God, it's still loud. Oh no. Suppressor does not seem to be working still. Oh, I have the UI off, which I think is fine. We'll with that for now. Yeah, you're the same, and... Oh, there's a Fido here. That's good to know. Yeah, we just started, so the patches came out earlier. I am glad we brought the jump device. Let me actually go ahead and turn it on. Nope. Apply. I think it's gonna be important. This is fucking gnarly. Don't you fucking do it. Not yet.
We don't have enough gear to survive this.
Let me up. Let me up the skulls. Let me up the skulls. I'm safe. We brought our safety jump. I doubt there's anything up here. Yeah. Man, now that I wonder if we like... So the in-progress maps usually don't have variants, so seeing a grabber here already is not a great sign. Also, who are you praying to? Glad to hear.
Maybe it'll be too busy eating something else.
Let me figure out where this thing is. All right, it's downstairs. Looks like a bunch of Eureskins over there too? Yeah. Wait, what are you doing? All right. I don't think this kills me. Just hurts a lot. Hey, no, no, no. Bad Fido. Okay, maybe this isn't the play. So there's loot over there. There's guys over there. Is there a way out over here? There's a door? Yeah, there's a door. I guess one thing to test too to see is the weapons are aligned also. That would be a huge gain. Even if they didn't fix suppressors. Fixed iron sights would be huge.
Maybe it'll be too busy.
Yeah, new map so far. We're currently just one new map, but the trenches too went from in progress to finish, so that's also a bit different. So far this seems to be mainly Yoruska and Eurasia. But actually, I think only Yoruska so far, actually. I don't think I've seen Eurasia at all. It's all been infantry and then grabber. The fucking... This looks like it almost was like a hideout at one point, right? Like an innards and got rampaged, I guess. What else do they have boom boxes? Also, is that a head? Oh, there's civvies down there. We gotta rescue them. All right. It's time to see if we can't. The grabber is. Let me go close that door real quick, actually.
Hopefully it forgets us. And we can escape.
I don't like the fact that grabber's almost like stalking us at this point. So let's close this fucking door. And hopefully there's not a way for it to get in. No. Yeah, that looks 3D printed, right? You can see like the striations across it, right? That does look 3D printed. All right, let's see how. Are you accurate? No, not really. Big sad. The biggest of sads. Crosshairs are still scuffed, and sounds are still scuffed for that. Alright. Let me free these guys. I don't think we were crouched most of that fight. No, it's still shooting low, even uncrouched. Very sad. How do I get to you guys? What the hell? Is there a door here that I can open? Oh, there's a door there. There's no prompt for it, but there's a door. Be free! You're probably cyborgs, but, you know, it is what it is. This is the Vepra 12. You can only get it from the donation box or from trading. Alright, so we freed civilians. Collect the logbook from the underground cemetery. Wherever the hell that might be. Though it's probably just from a loot crate, to be honest. Are you free? Are you just hugging the wall? Alright. Not... It can support more mods, but it's not really better than the AA. Like you get the actual ability to have an optic and a rail, which is nice, but other than that, it's like not necessary. I haven't looked at water yet either. See if that's changed at all. I mean, I personally would doubt if water changed at all, but we can still see. Don't really need ammo. So it looks like there's a way up there. Yeah, there we go. We need to jump. Oh, this is a jump only area. Or I guess the staircase is there. Never mind, ignore me. All right, lockbox, yeah. Ammo, lots of water. System error, that tracks. This does really feel like an old innards that was like, you know, ransacked or like raided. Wait, that door's broken. Interesting. Okay. So we have to have a jump to get up here, I guess. That or it might be a locked door on only the other side. Let's go check that real quick. So this is the door to get up there. Is it just locked on this side or? Oh yeah, it's okay. It's locked on this side. Okay. That's cool. So if you have a jump, you can just bypass the puzzle. That's neat. I like that. So either like bring a jump or like you do the puzzle. That seems like a fine trade-off. All right, let's go back to our lovely little attack cam here. I see more civilians around, and apparently we need to rescue more of them. Or freed from the shadows. So either this logbook is pretty rare, or it's a set spawn on the map somewhere that we need to find. Alright, plenty of guys down there. The grabber is still like literally right there. I guess it's like stuck in the door, I guess? Maybe its pathing's a little bit wonky. Let's not get too close to you. I don't want to get freaking bitch slapped, but still. I wonder if they're killable now, actually. This is the new map. What's it called? Underground Cemetery. I kind of want to see if this is killable now. Before it wasn't, right? I imagine they wouldn't change it without doing armor. I want to say it's stuck. It definitely seems to be a little bit stuck. Okay, that was a pretty far grab, but we'll take it. I don't think it was in range of me. It kind of like, it was pretty far back, but maybe it was like desync, I guess. Connie, DLSS, a new map. Mech Trench is went from in progress to finish now. That was a bit weird and interesting. All right, Mr. Bad. Let's go over to Shaman. I like Shaman for exploring. Well, and also that's interesting too. I am like 99% sure his one-shot threshold was sub 1K. No, Gunhead is out. But he is locked behind something that we don't know yet. I don't know what he's locked behind. Let's actually look around a bit too. I want to see if there's a reason why we can't actually use Gunhead yet. All right, first things first, water. Yeah, nothing's changed here so far. And to be fair, like, if they're reworking the system for water, they're not gonna be able to do it in a month, right? Like, it takes time to, like, reprogram the game and redesign systems like that, so it makes sense. It's not gonna take a month for that. It's gonna take, you know, the next big patch for that. You can't redesign a system from scratch in a month and program it in a month. Yeah, it's ignorable for now, essentially. Who's a good boy? I don't see anything else in here for right now. Yeah, I mean, the problem with water is it's just like, it feels like just not existent. Okay, so we're Shaman, loadout wise, weapons and ammo. So unfortunately, it definitely does seem to be the case that nothing has really changed in regards to weapons at all so far. So it means our RPK is our friend. Though, I will say, as you can probably see now, there was an issue before too with these thumbnails. They have absolutely fixed these thumbnails so you actually can perfectly see what gun with what mod you're bringing in, which is huge. Before, it was like showing you like a template before. It wasn't showing you the actual gun you were bringing in with all the mods. And so now you can see exactly what gun you're bringing in, which is very nice. Because before it was kind of frustrating, right? When you couldn't tell, like, was this the modded gun? Was this not the modded gun? So on and so forth. And now, like, I can see my fully kitted Glock here, right? My Glock. Damage-wise, everything seems mostly the same. Yeah, I don't see any big changes damage-wise. We should probably bring a grenade launcher, though. Okay, so we need 7.62. Lots of 7.62. Where are you? Oh, we need to buy some. Okay. Hello, Aramaki. Okay, so here's, okay, hold on. Let's go over stuff. Okay. So performance improvements. So this is the actual post on the Reddit, or the Discord rather. Performance improvements, additional quests, drone improvements. Okay, happy to see that, because drones are kind of obnoxious. Prayer responses. Wait, what? Also, let me see what I got. That's 58. Okay, nothing. Okay, I didn't want an answer anyway. Hold on, can I spam it? Love you, pray. Yeah, it might be set per map. Trenches improvement. Okay. Okay, that seems fine. Recruit AI orders, player movement, revive UI, AI pathing. Okay. We definitely can see some other maps. AI proximity, audio additions and improvements, audio improvements. Okay. Scope fixes. It might just not be they fixed all the scopes. AI mantling. Okay. Buddy AI control, weight feedback, UI fixes, quest dialogue, bugs, collision. We'll go into more detail when I actually figure out what all of these mean. Okay, weapon customization, we saw that. New features. Rat King Mech. Per caliber. Okay, so they tuned the headshot damage. So there was a balance patch on weapons. It was just only headshot damage. Water Death 1.2. So I'm guessing maybe we'll see what that entails too. Maybe they changed what you lose for running out of water to be more forgiving for right now. Weight feedback. So definitely maybe rebalance some weight too. Because I know like you only really felt weight before on the characters who were really fast. Like you didn't really feel weight except for the very fast characters like Shaman or Scav Girl. All right, so let's go ahead and bring some ammo. Let's do a Mech Trench. I know, actually, so there's new quests across the board. I need to get Gunhead. Though, did they actually say Gunhead in here? Hold on. I don't see Gunhead in here, so maybe it's, they say this is different, currently locked. It's different from before it was work in progress. So I wonder if it's actually obtainable. Maybe it's a quest, maybe it's something weird. I wonder. There is a very particular quest I wonder if they fixed. We might be doing a Nexus, actually. Rust in peace. That's cute. Okay, they definitely rebalanced a few things, too. All right, we're looking for a Nexus. Because I have an idea that I really want to do. And I think it's from these guys. I think it's from the commission. Yeah, Rest in Peace is great. So, there's a very particular quest I'm looking for right now. Hey, back. Okay. I actually added the UI for that. Thanks for the follow, Leo. So I'm looking for the quest. There's a quest on Nexus that's not been doable yet. It involves pulling a lever and then going over to Enclave. And I'm trying to force. Let me go ahead and abandon these. We'll do more cemetery first, but I genuinely want to figure out this quest because you haven't been able to do it yet. This is pain though, having to force these quests through constantly. Was it that guy or was it a different guy? Thanks, Leo. It's so much harder to force these quests now with more quests than the logs. The components, yeah, that's all fair. I haven't seen like a single Nexus quest, I think, so far. I don't want those. Alpha Mausoleum, no, we're looking for just Nexus. I mean, yeah, we see these, but where's the actual one we want? I wonder if there's prewex now. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so, oh, there we go, we found it, fucking connecting the dots. There we go, perfect. So this is a 2-stage quest. The first part of this quest is we have to go to Scrapyard Nexus and activate a control panel. And right after that, we need to go over to Enclave. And the item on Enclave hasn't been spawning yet, or whatever we need to do on Enclave hasn't been spawning yet. But now I really want to go see if we can actually do this quest now. Because the quest seems like something that would be like something good locked behind it, right? All right, let's go ahead and get our 762. So there was Memento Part 2 and Part 3, and they were usually from different factions. Yeah, you could do 1, 2, and 3, even without doing 1 and 2, to be honest. Like, you could just do them all at the same time. There wasn't actually progression there yet. It's tragic, we're already out of meds. We're not fighting here, we're heading in and like basically leaving. We're gonna few grenade launcher shots, 40mm. And I think we're good here, so Nexus. So, patch so far is a new map. Trenches is now from in progress to complete. A bunch of AI improvements apparently. Not too much balancing, a few water changes. I'll probably do a patch video later tonight after I stream, or later tomorrow morning after I stream, but like, I would say the biggest thing so far is definitely DLSS. That's gonna help out a lot of people. And other things. Also, Shaman hands are fixed, which is huge.
Let's not waste it.
All right, so we're doing quick in and out. These guys have grenade launchers, gotta be a little bit careful. Yep, patch dropped. Patch dropped a couple, like maybe like 30 minutes ago. I don't really want to fight these guys. I just want to get in, hit the lever, and then leave. Though, I did make a mistake. I should have done the actual, what's it called? The extract first before spawning these guys. I'm gonna need to kill these guys. Okay, looks like they fixed that at least. That's nice. Occasionally, like, the proc on the, like, grenade launcher was a bit janky before. Alright. Nope, it still is. And I know, ignore me. It's still fucked. Oh, the sound's different too. Like, them walking up the staircase is now very different. All right, so come in. Oh, the drones sound different. Holy shit. All right, we're leaving. You guys hear that drone? It had like an actual buzzing sound. Is that a rider? Oh my god, do they have riders now? They might have riders now. Well, Combi, I'm not usually live at this hour because they don't usually drop content patches this late, but here we are. I think the drones might have riders now for Eurasia. Oh, sorry, Europa. Sorry, Euruska. Third one's a charm. I think I saw some fucking drones. I think there was something on top of that guy. The sound effect for drones now is super cool. This is Nexus. We are spam rushing the Connect the Dots quest because I'm really curious if it's doable now. The riders might be riding. We'll have to see. Hey Leo, do me a favor. Hey Leo, from Twitch. Is there actual visual on Twitch for right now? I'm not seeing one on my preview, so I'm a little curious if Twitch is bugging out. Is Twitch working as intended? Is it just not my disembodied voice? Okay, thank you. Yeah, my preview for Twitch is like just black. Okay, that one didn't have a rider, but they look different too. The drones look different. All right, we're leaving.
Freedom found underground.
So Korvax, the biggest things is new map. Trenches is now from in progress to finished, and then DLSS is the big thing too. General AI improvements, but we'll have to see how those feel because we're still just experimenting right now. But the first thing I'm doing is trying to see if connect the dots is now doable. That's the biggest thing I want to see. All right, so we have the first part of this quest done. Now, it might actually not give us anything. It doesn't have like a lot on here, but it seems such a weird quest. Like I feel like it should. All right, let's run back to raids. Scorched Enclave, entry point, cemetery. Let's make sure we got this map here. Underground cemetery. So we played it once already. We died on it. We got murdered by the grabber. Yeah, I'm sure Trenches has a night mode. We're probably going to be grinding Trenches next, right after I check this. Let me go ahead and bring a scanner in too. Yes, patch. Because I really want to see if there's actually a way to unlock Gunhead, and I feel like this is maybe one of the options, or might be one of the ways. No, notification. The rider's supposed to be riding the drones. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the drones actually being ridden now by the riders. And I might have just saw the arms, but it definitely looks like the drones for Eurasia got an overhaul. I haven't seen weapons yet. If there's new weapons, they are on the vendors. Okay, so we're looking around. I have no idea what this item might be. I kind of want to lean over here. Is that you son of a bitch? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that guy friendly? It's green. Are you a friend? Oh, come on. Really? 2 shots didn't connect? I mean, if not friendly, why green shaped? If he's not friendly, why is he green? Whoa, what the? Dude, that fucking T90 is gone. The fucking gnarly looking guy. Alright, I need to find the secret item. Oh god. Dude, you go hard. My god. I pledge my service to you. Will you be my waifu? Hey Fred, you look amazing. I love your head. Don't you shoot fucking mech god. Okay, we came here for a task though. Let's go find the task. We're looking for a secret locked box. I want to feel like it's over here. We're gonna start over here and go around the whole map. And I'm guessing we're looking for a lockbox that looks special. It might be in the bunker too, but it wasn't spawning before in the previous patch, so it could literally be anywhere. I mean, if he's the first guy that's green, right? So yeah, okay, so they definitely got an overhaul in these guys. Like, their arms move a lot better now. Their animations are a lot less janky, and they sound cooler. Hold on, I'll shut up for a second. The drones sound a lot better now. And the Eurasia drones are really fucking cool with the little arms there. Like, it's like they're flying, like they're swimming through the air. They did, no, they didn't. They definitely got like a visual overhaul, or like maybe the LOD was fucked with them. Like, they definitely got an overhaul, sound-wise and animation-wise. Or maybe model-wise, too. Okay, there's an X over there to our left. Let's not fuck with that. Okay, I think your explosives, yeah. So I don't think there's anything over here for us. There's like... I don't think this container was always over here, though. I really don't want to fight that XO. We haven't seen water thieves yet, so we don't exactly know just yet. Top off. I wouldn't be surprised, too, if they made Exos tankier, considering how easy they were to kill before, so I'm kind of hesitant on attacking them. But I want to get to that. Like, I don't remember a container being there, so I want to definitely get that container if I can.
Nothing to be done. They must be cut down.
Now, we haven't really noticed. It seems similar so far. The water, they called it Water System 1.2. So we'll have to see. We'll have to play a bit and see with it. But like looking at it at a glance, nothing changed so far. Well, I don't want to fuck this quest up right now because I don't know what the conditions are for this quest. I'm not vibing with this, to be honest. Yeah, it's 2 drones and 3 drones and an XO and a squad. I will say, the sound effect does make it a lot easier now not to get like you just like snuck upon by drones. Before, these guys could like sneak up on you pretty easily. Okay, the XO's kind of going, which is nice.
Multiple contacts incoming.
I imagine the biggest thing with 1.2 is it probably just like nerfs like what you lose for not having enough water. All right, I'm losing my patience here. Surprisingly, did not aggro any more of them. It's interesting too. They're not patrolling anymore. Hold on, we're just gonna loot all. Get out of here. All right, nothing off that. Interestingly too, it seems like they definitely changed the weight mechanic. Also, I'll have to explore that. Because before, like, we don't actually have. Oh, that med just slowed me down. That's huge if that's the case. I'm stuck. Game, please. Meds slow you down now. At least this one does. So I'm sprinting right now, and I take a medium med. It slows me down immediately. I go off sprint, and I can't. Can I sprint while I'm using one? How about a low? No, all meds cancel your sprint. Well, now they reworked the weight system a bit, so we don't know exactly how it's going to impact yet. We'll have to see. All right, so next thought where this thing might be is in here. So lockbox, explosives. No. Okay, we're good. It's nice having a friend with us. He helps out quite a bit. Am I blind? No. Don't tell me they reintroduced the bug again. Gabe? We're gonna have a... Uh-oh. Hold on, let me see if I can't enter this. Did I do you again? This was an old bug. It's not good to see this come back in the game. Yeah, they got rid of this bug a while ago, but it seems like it got reintroduced. Okay, so interestingly enough, we didn't have this with the other door we opened, so it's interesting to see this here. Okay, well, I have to close out of the game. Rip. Though, before, with the old bug, you could actually move a bit. This one I couldn't even move. I couldn't even get out of the screen at all. Very tragic. So if that was the case, if the lockbox is there inside that room, we couldn't get to it. But it's not a great sign, I'll admit, to see like bugs being reintroduced. Though it does feel a little bit different. Like it's in the same vein as the previous bug, but it seems to hit a bit differently. Let's make sure we go get our prey done. I thought about wiping my account too, but I decided not to because considering there might be bugs, but this is probably wise not to do that. But I know, yeah, someone mentioned the carry capacity upgrade for Shaman, so let's click the skill trees real quick. Yeah, skill trees are the same, okay. No change there. Let's go pray. Well, like, usually what happens, like, if you see bugs get reintroduced, it means that they're working off multiple different branches. No answer still. So, this is still the same. 98 water for both of our upgrades. We haven't seen a change at all with it. The drones in the fucking crowd. Yeah, we'll have to see. We haven't got any yet. Let's do mech trenches for sure. I can do this quest later. I want to experience more of the patch. We'll do a trench, see if they added anything new to trench, and then we'll go over to the new map again. I wonder, actually, let's go over to loadout here. Or sorry, characters. Let's go over to Bagman real quick. I want to see if they've changed anything with Bagman's painless. Rig-wise, we can go up to the nice big rig now. Come here, you. Vendors, Heisenberg, please give me meds. I'm so broke on meds. I haven't noticed a huge boost in DLSS yet either, but like it is... Well, the next few maps will be a good test. We'll just have to see. Weapons and ammo. Yes, I would like all of the ammo, please. Hold on. This is not upgraded rig at all. Where's my upgraded rig? Restore. Come here, you. I need more ammo. That should be enough. Trenches, we have meds, we have ammo. Any quests on trenches that are new? That ice is not new. I definitely don't really want to try out any of the keypad quests now, considering it's probably broken. We can do this quest. We can see if we can... I wonder if the meat grinder actually has sound now. We have to honor the gods? We did pray. How do you honor the gods? How do I honor you along with, yeah. I pray to make my peace. To, I guess, the guy we just saw. I wonder, Korvax, I wonder if us praying is what summoned him on the next map. We'll have to try that later. So maybe praying. Oh god, it's still jank. No, it's on Shaman for some reason because we switched characters and it didn't change. We're not gonna do tac cam because we only have one slot, so we don't need a tac cam right now. Tac cam is great, but like we only have one slot, and this needs to be for the quest item that we're gonna pick up. Yeah, we did. We got a new area. We got underground cemetery. That is correct. But so cemeteries added to the game in progress, but mech trenches went from in progress to now being done, which means the variants for mech trenches should now be in the game. Steven, I don't know, because I've heard anecdotes of people basically being able to run like 1080s, or sorry, yeah, 1080s and like Steam Decks on it. with some configuration, right? Like, it wasn't a great experience, like 30 FPS, but still, I've heard things of being able to like run with 1080s. So, okay, this is a normal variant. The other thing we're looking for too to see if anything's changed. Wait, that's new. That usually spawns down, I think, not up. All right, let's go exploring. It feels like that maybe... No, I doubt they did. It looks like it's a little bit wider. Am I crazy? It looks like it's a bit wider, but... Yeah, I can see that too, Game Shift. That'd be cool. Hey, Freds. Come hang out. I have a gun for you. Okay, so the hands is still jank and the ADS is still jank, but it's still painless, right? So who cares? Oh god. No. God, painless. Painless is so fucking fun. Hello, Emperor. I'm back. I've now killed you on the new patch. The blocks are still here. We win. We went. We went. Oh, like, man, a sound effect too. We went from in progress to finish, and the blocks are still here. That's not finished to me. Also, hello. No. No. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go, baby. It cost all of our advanced med kits, but it worked. Yeah, it seems like you can get, if you don't have cover, you don't beat the EXO in a heads-up fight, but you get pretty close. So you just need a little bit of additional help before you can actually kill an EXO. God, that fire. It does this all the time. It loves going through that damn door. Let's go around. God, we are so slow. It looks like they rebalanced ammo too. I don't remember carrying 250 with R50 before, so I'm guessing we probably have much more weight we're carrying now. Like with what we currently have, we weren't anywhere close to this before. Fire's still blinding, by the way. If anyone was confused, the fire still blinds you. Major changes right now are definitely DLSS for sure. New map. No new guns so far that we could tell, at least off vendors. Painless is still great. All right, so we come get our part over here real quick. Man, we are, I forgot how freaking slow this guy is. All right, so here's our parts that we need.
Not too shabby.
We definitely have HKs. That's an HK over there. So, like, that's to be expected. We killed an Exo, so that's always gonna happen. We're always gonna have issues with HKs when we kill an Exo. I have no idea yet. We'll have to see. We're so far away from actually, like, we have like 90 days of water. I imagine it seems like it shouldn't be a mechanic like that. It should be like something else, right? Why would it be a mechanic that just hurts you when you have low water? Should probably apply pressure to you when you don't have like high water, or when you have high water. All right, here's the biggest thing. Is there a sound effect now? Oh yeah, baby. Meat grind. ASMR. Wait, what's that sound? It's like a large plague. It didn't kill us before. I mean, I'm gonna lose all my 50 cal if I test this out. Fuck it. Doesn't kill you now. Nope, it still just hurts. Okay. It hurts, but doesn't kill you. Alright, let's explore over here real quick. I do hear an Exo. Oh, let's maybe not go this way. So far, it does seem like nothing's really changed on the map. So it's probably just variants, basically, is what they added in. So we have probably at least one variant for the map now. Oh yes, the fire is still burning. The flames of blindness. I think the Exo is gone too, right? It despawns. The flames remain. What happened to our HK? We had an HK a while ago. I wonder if the M203 works now. We should go test that out, actually. I don't think I have it unlocked yet, but like, definitely warrants getting a getting an M16 leveled up. Oh, there's the HK. Goodbye. Well, it had one before Game Shift. It just didn't function. So I'm wondering if they added the ability for it to function or not. Like, they already had an M203 in the game. It just was unfunctional, like not functional at all. Though I would feel if it was functional, we probably would have got shot at by those guys already, but... Any water thieves? It could be too. I wonder if like maybe when you bring water back, there's like a chance you get intercepted like on some random map perhaps. Okay, so those quests are done. Time for a new map. So let's get a few quests for that. Tunnel vision. 8 IEDs. Okay, hold on. It looks like this is probably, yeah, we can tell where this is. It's actually a spawn on the map on the ground. So we're looking for skulls and cemetery and light. Okay, that's good to know. So that definitely looks like a drop on the actual on that map itself. That's huge. Character-wise, we want someone who's fast, so Shaman. And I don't think I have you like leveled up at all. Yeah, I don't. Does Grillo even sell it? Hold on, let me go over to Grillo. View parts, all parts, M16. There's all the good Saw stuff. 79. M16 handguards. Yeah, okay, it's a handguard right here. I think that looks like it's it, right? One of these, perhaps? Oh, no, it's right here. Right here, I'm blind. So let's go ahead and grind the M16 a bit, I guess. We tried the scar at the very beginning. It doesn't seem like it changed at all. The scar seems to be still cursed. They did apparently rebalance headshot damage, so maybe the scar is good for that now, but like, we didn't really see any big things with it when we used it earlier. All right, let's still have to bring a shotgun too. Womp womp, I lost my Pepper 12. Sad days. Got murdered by a grabber. Vendors wise, rigs, we want you, restore. Yeah, we should probably look at a few, see if we can pick up a few things. We definitely think want probably jump and camera again for this map. We'll bring in our shotgun ammo. We won't rely on it though. We are going loud, so we'll have to keep that in mind. If we fight, it's gonna get nasty. Yeah, so the one balance change they did do was that they rebalanced the headshot damage. So maybe like the scar is fine now for headshots. I could see that. If it pops heads, it pops heads. Unfortunately, man, our medkit situation is not good. It is actually god awful. Like we honestly just shouldn't be fighting at all, so we will try not to. All right, cemetery. So last time we did pipes, we'll do pipes again, I guess. Actually, let's do tunnel. No, it's the M16 grenade launcher. So the M203. I think we're good. Anything else from you? No. Yeah, I mean, just don't fight, I guess. Oh, that's a good thing too. We should definitely test out the VKS. Until it gates, like, unless it got a huge buff to its headshot damage. Like, it's even, you can fix the scar with the 50 round mag, but like, the VKS is still constrained with a freaking 5 round mag. Oh, so new, it's like, it's a base defense if you get low in water, okay. So yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow too, yeah. Video adapter, it's just like 3080. All right, officer in the front, which is problematic because they have grenade launchers.
Stick
This is the new map we're currently on, correct? I mean, you just need to die, basically. I'm pretty sure. No, he's good. Okay. Let's go. They do hear the tac cam. I don't actually want to use the tac cam right now. Tac cam is scary because it makes sound when I use it. A lot of doors in this map too, I will say. And to 3080. Are you asking for something different other than the graphics card? So there's a side room over here. Okay, there's the grabber. The grabber seems pretty persistent so far. Okay, this is the big room. Those are the guys. It looks like the grabber's actually patrolling the big room, which is fucking terrifying. So it's interesting too. So we got one shot. I'm pretty sure the threshold on grabbers before was, I don't know. We tried killing it earlier and we died. And weirdly enough, it one-shot us at full HP when we had like 1.8k health, which is super weird because usually like it only one-shot you below 1k health last time. So it looks like the grabber got reworked a bit to be more terrifying. This is not great. Okay, it moved away, we're good. The new sound effects for like them walking is really cool too. Much easier to hear too. So I think the logbook is down here. this kind of matches like where we saw in the picture. So I'm guessing it's somewhere down here on this level floor. Oh, it was a weird handguard for the saw. Like it's like a actual like grip as opposed to like a handguard, like for a chainsaw. Okay, there's only 3 of them. Grabber is still over there. It definitely looks like what we're looking for is over here, perhaps somewhere. But there's plenty of skulls around too. I actually don't see any skulls yet. There's skulls here. Okay, maybe it's not in this room. There are quite a few rooms. Might be in this room over here. It might be killable now, it just might not be killable solo. Or like, we were like, so we fought it when we were right here, and it was behind this door so we were literally right here. It was like back here, and it one-shot animation dust from a decent distance away. So we're trying to go to this room over here on the far side, because there was skulls over there last time we checked. I will say the verticality helps out a lot for being stealthy. Hey, Mr. Goose. And I haven't seen anyone get aggro yet from the doors, so... Still can't find the logbook yet. So far, at least the current variant seems all Euruskin. I haven't noticed too much yet, Pi, which I guess is a good thing. Like, if we're not noticing it, that probably means it's like an actual good thing. Okay, so there's tons of skulls around here. I wonder if the logbook actually shows up on scans or not. Probably not, or it probably does. Be crazy if it doesn't. Okay, we haven't explored over here yet. Last time there was a dog over here. Okay, so I think also this is where we spawned last time, so you basically spawn where you, or you extract basically where you don't choose to spawn. So we spawned here last time, and that's our extract, okay. No, so there's a picture, well, I mean, we can look around. We looked through a few containers last time and didn't see anything. But in the picture of the quest itself, there's the actual book on the ground with a few skulls around it. And we're trying to find the room that's in. Unfortunately, apparently all the freaking rooms here are skull themed. What are you actually? I'm interested in that right there. Actually, what are you? Skulls? Oh yeah, okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. Logbook. All right, so if you do the pipe spawn, you go straight to the right and down the stairs, the logbook will be here, okay? Under this T. Peach, they fixed mainly the hands being in the way. The alignment still feels off for at least the scar. I haven't gotten a good look at all the guns yet, but so like, it's not perfect yet. But they did fix your hands blocking your sights, which is a bigger thing to be honest. And the other thing too, Peach, is they did, the thumbnails for the weapons now properly show what attachments you have on the guns now back in your inventory, which is also pretty nice. So before you couldn't exactly tell what mods you had on certain guns, and now they've actually fixed that with the thumbnails. So Rat King apparently is our god. We saw Rat King a little bit earlier on the stream on Enclave. But he was like wrecking shit. If there is Pixel, it's not off a vendor. I haven't gone looking too hard yet, but if there's a new weapon, it's not off the vendor yet. I do need to level this gun up a bit. So infantry, infantry, infantry. Where's the officer? Okay, thankfully the officer is not a grenade launcher officer. That's huge. Oh shit! I didn't even realize tunnel vision. That quest has to be stealthy. I did not even know that. We just got staggered too off, I think, a regular bullet for the most part. Hey, note to self, read your quests. Tunnel vision, you cannot do combat. If you get noticed, you, does not work. Interesting. That grabber went straight toward gunfire with us. I wonder if the grabber just moves, like that's a way to really promote stealth, right? With the grabber. If it just like hones in on you if you start being really aggressive. All right, we need to free some civilians and they're back in the main room over here. It makes sense too, because we're not using a silencer also. Oh, that's, yeah, dog visible on camera. Let's head back, I guess, this way. I actually want to test it out too, see like if that's how dog actually functions now. Let's murder you real quick. No, it's still about the same. No decals yet either. I do eventually really want to see decals on guns. Yeah, AKs. AKs. Yeah, it makes sense for some missions too, right? There's a lot of guys over there, holy shit. So that's a respawn spot for them. I don't think we can go up there. So be very careful, it's a respawn spot. Shotgun's still good. Yeah, I definitely think the dog is following us. No, I think it still works.
They come for us. Our people need this.
Yeah, the dog is not happy with us right now. I feel like if I would highly doubt they give suppressor for a shotgun right now. But yeah, it's not suppressed. It's just really good. All right, let's get upstairs before the dog murders us. I imagine you can. They didn't really like what's it called? Nerf any of this quests really. Yeah, I need to free some civilians over there. And I think it's time to go quiet. I really don't want to fight anymore if I can help it. Yeah, being on a track dog now is kind of huge. I wonder if they should change that, but like, I don't know. It does kind of help promote stealthier gameplay too, though.
Our main threat is closing the distance.
But I think like having the dog be immune, just being really noisy would be nice. Yeah, I mean, Pixel, that might take a little bit more time. I'm sure they're working on it. I would think they're working on it, but like, that's definitely an item that might take quite a few months to actually do.
Obliteration.
I mean, I don't know if it's unkillable or not. We tried killing it earlier and it one-shot us. So we haven't really tried. I don't this is the map to try on. Yeah, it makes sense, right? They did like redo animations for everything. Like literally double the animations, double everything. And like you can just say it's like just flip them right, but it's still like you have to reprogram it in, flip it, and do it, so on and so forth. Please no, dog. I just want to live. Door? Door's open. Okay, we can close this one. Close the door. I'm speed. Alright, before I leave, Ash is just dead over here, okay.
This is a good life.
Alright. Not a lot of loot, but quest complete. Yeah, I mean, suppressors do need more downsides too, I do agree. Or that, or they need to be like a lot rarer, right? I will say though, I haven't checked out many other guns yet, but like, I do notice like on the RPK, right, it, like, you have a lot of gas coming out of your barrel when you shoot with a silencer. I'm not sure that's always the case with everything, but... Yeah, okay, undetected, yeah, okay. Collect Rat King residue. You got it. I am on board for that. Alpha threat. So Eurasian's in that map, okay. I wonder if there's already variants for that map. Huh. This got reworked a bit. Targeting computer. I wonder if this is fixed too. We're not doing... I wonder if you can spawn on Mesa though. Hold on, let's try Mesa. Not you. You. You're the same. That's a lot of water though. 5 days of water? Holy shit. Let's do a refresh real quick and see what else we get access to. Oh yeah, there's that water map too for Mesa, right? We want to look at? We haven't been able to do yet. So let's do that. Yeah, Hidden Water Part 1. I don't know if the Rat King can spawn on this map, but I guess we'll find out. And let's go back over to the Masked Man for this. Mainly so I can bring in... Okay, I had to try it out, right? Okay. Well, first things first. It still says 175, my god. Let's go over to our vendors. Let's go over to Aramaki. Parts, we're looking for a magazine. Yeah, still no magazine upgrade for that. We'll bring you in next one, but not this one. This one's a bit more too important. All right, here's a real test. Are you going to freak out with the muzzle device? Unidentified? I'm pretty sure they're all identified. What do you mean, like unidentified? Like everything when you move stuff to your inventory, it's all identified. Like nothing's like a question mark. And what do I want to use? I wouldn't mind trying an LMG out. I want to see if the MG34 is actually still awful. Let's try that. It's probably gonna still be awful, but we can see. I don't have high hopes for it at all. Okay. So let's bring us some 50 cal in. You're still 50 cal, right? Yeah. Let's get our 308. We can check. It says it's weird. It says it's currently locked, which makes me think it's behind a quest. More of the guns? We have the G36. Let's go check the M4, I guess, out, or probably the AK is probably a better option. So we can do it for the G36. We can do it with the regular AK. Doesn't seem like it. Like we had to choose one of these. G36 is weird. It's like the only gun that you can actually do that with. All right, so we have our ammo. We have enough ammo, I guess, for now. We're not trying to fight everything. Oh my god, thank you. So let's bring our meds in. And bring you in. And the big thing I want to bring here too is definitely tac cam and animatic jump. And I think we're good. Is that what they said? Well, actually, but that's what like you're just hoping for. It is weird, like how they decided to upgrade this from currently locked to, like before it said unavailable, right? But now they upgraded it to say currently locked, which makes me feel a lot different. So did they actually say that in patch notes, sheep? Oh, wrong map. Regions. Mesa. Okay, that's what they said. That's good to know. Appreciate it. So they are actually doing another content patch by Christmas. That's good to know too. So it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be only a quarterly cadence. They're gonna keep developing and doing patches between now and then that aren't hot fixes.
I can already tell. This is gonna be a bad ride.
Okay. I want to see if these guys have riders yet. They did rework the drones a bit, but okay, by Q&A. Oh, so it could be the case that we can unlock him then. Said by Christmas, okay. Oh my god. No, hey. Stop it.
Full of bad people.
Leave me alone. They fixed it. You can use the muzzle brake now. It actually works. Alright. Alright, things still to spawn. Good to know. Alright, here's the next best thing though. Does this still work?
Time to sort.
Did they ruin my favorite spot? No, it's not the same. The MG34 is still like really janky in regards to a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, like, since that gun is the only thing that uses that round, I imagine they probably jacked up the headshot damage by a ton. Oh, we're also looking for the AA vehicle too. I will say, so our FPS isn't doing too hot here at 60, but the animations look a lot smoother now. The LOD is nowhere near as bad. Like before, like these guys, even this far away, would have pretty atrocious LOD. So it's much smoother now, but like, hold on here. So, borderless high, we're playing 1440p, this is not right. Motion blur off. Oh, we had it, wait, why was it off? It's supposed to be on. Maybe the crash, me having to like reset my game, maybe fucked it. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, I have bad news. MG34 still uses the butt stock, not the Bandit. I'm gonna restart this because sometimes I don't think it always applies when you first do it. If I go to performance, how is it? I mean, a few more, but not like giant. But I will say, like, I can already tell right now the LOD is massively improved. Like before, before it was really bad. Like, things look better now at distance, and that was a huge, like, drawback from before. No chopper yet, though. Interesting. What's going on with that? What the hell? Alright. So no mech god for us, unfortunately. I wonder if he only spawns an enclave.
Enemy contact. You're where?
Still not perfectly, really already. That's pretty quick. We killed 2 squads of cyborgs and got HKs? Huh. That's really quick for just killing. Oh, you did try. That's good to know. So you can't. The Mech God can't spawn on here. What HK did we get though? I mean, maybe they fixed it, or maybe they added, like, if they added a better mag for it, then maybe, but probably not. Maybe? The fact that we used the 50 caliber sniper rifle, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, maybe they added more threat to weapons. All right, we think that's the HK over there. Oh, it's just a regular EOD guy too. Yeah, it generally does help out too, but I will say also, I imagine this game is a lot more CPU. It like, has more CPU issues than GPU issues, right? So if you were being like GPU constrained, I imagine DLSS would help you a lot more. But if your main constraint is going to be your CPU, it's not going to help you. Yeah, the bug drones have new animations that are also just like sharper too. I think they got like a model update also. And I think too, the biggest thing I've noticed so far is it seems the LOD for a lot of things have been massively improved. Like you kind of would get to that, like, you know, when you're looking at things far away, their animations were a lot jankier. Mossy, I would think so. Everything does seem to be heavier though, I will say. And they did rework weight. And we're trying to figure out exactly what that means for now. But like they did do a rework of weight. So we'll have to see how that impacts a bit. So we actually loot stuff too. So no AA tech extraction, so. But let's go try to find Hidden Water Part 1. My first guess is it's just gonna be in a crate somewhere, but we'll have to look around. Yeah, Commander, exactly. Like stop motion, essentially. That's 100% correct. It seems to be much smoother now. Like, even that far away, the drones, like those cyborgs, would be kind of janky, right, in regards to their movement. No, it's still kind of doing with the EODs, I guess. But it does seem to be better for at least the big units. Yeah, it's huge, Joseph.
Not the right time to be on the surface.
Yeah, still some like stop motion going on. Are there 2 HKs now? I have 2 HKs coming from different directions. Alright, let's just go loot. Yeah, so far it seems like a W. Yeah, the sounds do seem more crisp. Like the walking sound and so on and so forth seem a lot better. I have dress. We played it on Monday. Yeah, Mr. H guy. There's a crate over there. Yeah, you're just ammo, you don't do anything for me. Do we want 45? We probably want 45. Eh. Alright, down there. What's that down there? I see something like right over there. Probably just a dead bodies. Like, yeah, it looks like a dead body bag. I mean, we've heard like theories paid sheep, but like I've had instances of that not being the case, like it not being an exact way of telling. Like I've had issues where it's been like that on the same map and it not actually be the night shift variant. So it's inconsistent at best. Yeah, it's not reliable. I think we're getting more HKs as we stay on the map. So I wonder if they escalated HKs a bit. Like the longer you stay, the more HKs you get. All right, what are you? You look. It looks like a bag, like from a drop cyborg. Yeah, it's just a bag from a drop cyborg. All right, heading water. And like, to be fair, Black Sheep, it took us like a long while to figure that out too.
Keep it together.
Ammo, we don't care about that. Lockbox. Nothing really here. It technically spans for explosive ordnance disposal, but it's just these guys basically wearing EOD armor, so they're super tanky.
Bad people.
Yeah, nothing here so far. I guess it's just time to go to our next spot. Yeah, we need to do some more trenches too to try to see if we can force the cursed variant of trenches. Dude, that slowdown off sprint when you heal when you're sprinting is gonna be definitely very deadly. I kind of hope they maybe rework it. Like I like the concept, but I definitely think maybe the smalls shouldn't have that penalty. Make the smalls worthwhile when running. What the fuck was just that? God damn, man, grenades. All right, well, I gotta jump back for the exact reason. Yeah, so healing, as you notice, like, so I'm sprinting right now. If I heal, it will just immediately slow me down off sprint. And I can resprint again, but it's a bit janky. So like, you can sprint again after you do it, but when you activate your healing, it will slow you down. Yeah, thankfully, I brought a jump pack. They're not gonna stop me. All right, there's sometimes a container up here. Okay, there's not. Now, the only downside from coming in from this way is occasionally you will get pop-ins. Yeah, there's a pop-in. I don't see anything that we probably need in here, though. I was hoping to see, like, an actual loot container. So I'm thinking it's time to go across bridge now. Oh, wrong thing. Let me up. So we can slide down over to here. And then we have 2 mech hits left. We gotta be a little careful here. This is gonna be not great, but fine. Yeah, it's a good start. I think they have like 1 lead sound designer, right? That only so much bandwidth he can have. Oh yeah, shotgun anything is very deadly. If you see shotgun anything, give him a wide berth. Do not fuck with them. I wonder. I doubt they did anything here, right? I mean, not early, yeah. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. Ignore me. I'm just an innocent scav. The red light above my head. It's just not worth fighting them, right? They just keep respawning. And like, if I kill it, there's a good chance they'll just respawn closer to me. So at a certain point, it's just not worth killing HKs. Unless you're trying to farm them. Like what, we killed like 5 or 6 so far? Like, there's no reason to kill them, they're endless, right? So if you're farming meds, then sure. If you're farming HK parts, I guess sure, but we don't need money. We could use meds, but there's a better way of getting meds. They are. They're pretty rare, prismatic, but they can happen. It looks so cool now. I don't think there's riders yet, because I thought, like, I think I saw the arms here and thought they were riders on top of it, but just the arms now. They sound so cool. I don't want to get murked by these guys. Yeah, they're dead. I'm your friend, I helped you. Man, we are just not having good luck with crates today. Yeah, just not good luck with crates. No, that's right, Joseph. They are comically huge. That is a pretty common complaint. They are quite comically huge. Huge medkit. Oh, that's interesting, actually, Corvax. I want to see that one then. Trying to do all the new quests. I'm also trying to do new quests, or like old quests that were broken though also. Yeah, Geo, yeah. I know, apologies, but like, yeah. Trust me, it makes me happy I pay for premium. I know premium has like a giant stigma, but considering how much I use YouTube, not seeing political ads is worth it. What's it called, Corvax? Unfortunately, we didn't do any of these yet. Burying secrets. Yeah, logbook. That's what we did. So... Shifting Tide. Okay, yeah, Shifting Tide. There we go. Let's go ahead. God, we have so many quests. Let's go ahead and pick it up then. Let's do another Enclave. Let's not have Pyro spawn on it, I think. Just mercy killing. I'm also curious. I want to go ahead and do the summon. I want to see if doing the prayer will summon the Rat King on that map. And for weapon wise, we're just gonna go back to our good weapons here. We're gonna go to our RPK and then probably just a grenade launcher for posterity, though I don't have a lot of shots with it. You still have 40 mil? Am I crazy? How would you like 31 of these? There we go. And I need 7.62. I think you're still on cooldown. You're not. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna bring 24 of you. Rifle ammo 7.62. We're gonna bring in much as we can carry. And that one, we'll bring in our big medkits. Let's bring in 6. I don't want to gas out of all my medkits if I lose or die. Yeah, so man, I like, yeah, you know, blocks, stuff like that. Yeah, go crazy. Yeah, King's a king. So there's the Rat King is our messiah, and we apparently want to collect this residue. I guess we'll move you over. So I wonder if praying will bring him in. Rat King, bless me with your presence. Stop not answering my prayers. Alright, Enclave, Cemetery. I believe we're good. Let's actually go ahead and bring a jump too. I actually have a better idea. I have a better idea. We're gonna change our strat a little bit. We're actually gonna bring the SVD in instead. So we're gonna bring our SVD in. And the reason why is because there's a nice little sniper rock we can use. We'll bring a jump. I don't think we need a scanner at all. We do want to jump. And then we're good. Warhammer, I think so. I think the biggest thing will be definitely the Scar, because the Scar right now apparently does a lot of damage to headshots now. The big thing we want to see too is if we can actually kill some of the unkillable units also. It's something we need to test. I can probably just look through the files eventually later too to see if they're still unkillable, but
I don't have a good feeling.
all right, so what we want to do, we want to hit the trigger here for the spawns. There's a spawn trigger about like, yeah, okay, so the spawns are happening. So now we can jump on our rock. Don't you dare. Did you take my rock away from me? I think we're good. Oh, we're good. Let me up. You do have to trigger the spawns to come up here though, because like the spawns won't actually... Did I really not bring an actual optic? God damn it. But this spot is kind of nice. Still plenty of fall off. Because once you come up here, they don't despawn, but they also don't respawn. So you can actually clear out everything that you can currently see.
The report is in.
Not having an optic that actually can zoom in is kind of tragic. A lot of guesswork going on right now. Take Corvax.
My device getting out. They're diminishing by the second.
I wonder where these water guys are at. Yeah, I thought I brought like an actual good optic for this, but I guess I just did check that next time. Let's go ahead and drop down. So we are looking for, I guess, the water thief. Escape and Scorched Enclave. We're also looking for the Rat King, but the Rat King doesn't seem to be here right now. If I was a thief, where would I be? He's at that. Okay, we'll give it one more shot. We did it earlier and it bugged us out.
As a chair is delicate. I need time to sort.
We'll see if it's consistent, I guess, at least. All right, time for the, Is he in here? Well, I guess we're probably gonna freeze here, but it is what it is. Or not freeze, rather, but we probably want to be able to get out of this. Are you going to work today? Is the question. Okay, it worked. Weird. Now you decide to work. No. Do you have nothing else better to do, EXO? I mean, he's like that guy who always steals, right? He can't help himself. Also, that's a cool little outfit. Run. Yeah, they just ignore him. All right, cool. All right, please don't melee me. Unfortunately, we have basically no slots for it except for one. I'm gonna look for a gotcha too. I want to see if gotchas maybe got any better. I wonder if they fixed the snipers actually having the wrong weapon too. I hear him over here. It did not, no. Are they supposed to spawn EODs there? If that's the case, it did not do it. Alright, spotter. Gotcha? No. Oh, that took him a while too to get out. It is great. I will say too, it doesn't feel like DLSS is helping all that much either, but I'm guessing it's probably because it being CPU issues. Please no. Am I getting... Hold on. I might be getting slow when I'm getting shot. You might get slowed while you're getting shot too. God, will you guys please chill the hell out. Well, it's stagger too, but it feels like they're actually slowing us now too, as opposed to stagger. Like it's slow plus stagger now. So a lot more crowd control effects, I guess, on you when you're fighting. I just want to leave. I mean, shotgun's always staggered, but now it seems to be as slow too, perhaps. Thanks for the follow, Gio. Rip that T90. Dude, what is going on over here? They are getting wrecked. Thanks for the sub, Gio. What is going on? Really, Joe? Is anyone else experiencing lag on YouTube at all? It shouldn't be. I'm not getting any frame drops at all. I will say though, I do run a higher bitrate over on YouTube though. Caesar, it does feel better for now. We're still experimenting and figuring out the patch. So far it's only been W's. Like we had one issue where we had to restart for a bug. But like, yeah, no issues so far in regards to the game except for like one bug where we had to restart. And it wasn't a consistent rate. Yeah, that's what I thought too, right? Is because they do transcoding for us. Alright, so we did Shifting Tide. I want to do... So apparently he can spawn on Mesa 2. I really want to run Trench though. Okay, name of the game now is we're running Trench until we get the Trench variant. That's going to be the thing. We're going to make it work. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. We can now see the cursed guns. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. The thumbnail update's amazing. I love seeing the frickin' 4 times on top of these. What the fuck is that? It's the cursed guns. All right, let's see how nice that you are. 600 rounds. Yeah, 9mm still weighs nothing. Let's bring in a pistol too. I wonder if like, hold on. Oh no. Actually, no, I know what we need to do now. I have to do it. I have to do it. Do I have the kitted one? I have to do it. The cursed of cursed. Where are you? Thanks for the follow, Vivid. All right. I'm gonna regret this so damn much. I mean, at least they're both silenced, right? I think this is, it's like silenced. I think this gun's silenced, right? It just doesn't look silenced. Like a weird thing with it, right? Yeah, it's suppressed. Alright, so the name of the game is Trenches until... Get those guns on my inventory for sure. Hey, headshot down's been fixed, right? Maybe the R8 is goated now. Because maybe they, like... The R8's the only gun right now that uses 357 Magnum, so maybe they made the headshot damage insane for it. We'll just have to see. It is a silenced revolver. I'm assuming the sights with it are still cursed.
Hard to breathe up here.
It actually might be a bit better.
Helps.
Wait, hold on. That sounds different too. Oh no. Oh no, it's so cursed. I have a red dot on this, by the way. So I'm looking through the irons and then looking through the red dot to the irons. Let's go this way. Thanks for the follow. All right, we're gonna go see over here if we can't maybe one-shot headshot a few things. Now, I will say, despite its flaws, another freaking XO, like this gun is surprisingly accurate in a lot of modes considering its abhorrent status. So it does have that going for it. Freaking Nexus, man. I think I hear some infantry too. Alright, if you don't one-shot headshot, you are absolutely worthless. Oh, it has fall off. It has fall off. It has insane fall off. It is not allied. That was pretty severe drop off. So third person mode we go. Alright, maybe we just go the other way. We're gonna go the other way. I will say too, this XO over here generally despawns with how far we were down that corridor. It seems that they've amended a few of the spawn or despawns on this map, which were kind of an issue, right? They were pretty apparent. Oh my god, it's so bad. I am playing on 1440p. I stream on YouTube at on 1440, but I stream on YouTube at, or sorry, on Twitch at 1080. There's still the cubes. God, there's so much infantry in this map right now. Let me out. All right, one-shot headshot. Doesn't feel like it. Actually, no, maybe it did actually. Hold on. I'm just not hitting my headshots, basically, is the problem. I think that guy was full HP when he killed him. So it can one-shot headshot, I think, regular infantry, which isn't really anything to like write home about, so. It's still terrible, because it's the 5 shots, right? Like, one-shot headshotting regular infantry doesn't really redeem the fact that, like, it's still awful. Okay, let me just go ahead and, yeah, I'll have the ADS and aim comically high. Yeah. The problem is I don't think I can actually see it, right? Like, I'll have to aim so high that I can't even see where I'm shooting at. There should be some guys over here, though. Where'd you guys go? I saw you pathing over here. Alright, so... Okay, no, it is one-shot headshotting. Okay, good to know. It definitely is. You can't see where you're one-shot headshotting, but it definitely works. God, this is so damn cursed. I will say too, the flinch that the AI has, like, always brings their arms up above their head, meaning if you hit their arms first, like, a follow-up headshot's basically impossible. There's still the pistol model. Alright, so we're gonna test the R8 real quick. If the R8 doesn't one-shot headshot, we're gonna leave. Can I... Gabe? Hold on. Maybe? Okay, it might one-shot headshot, actually. No? I probably just missed your headshot, actually. Hold on. Are you accurate? Not really. It might one-shot headshot infantry. We'll just have to see a bit better. It's inconsistent, though. Like, the silencer blocking the irons is not going to help out with that. It's so hard to gauge weapons, too, when they have, like, misaligned scopes or, like, poor iron sights. No. If we see some cyborgs over here, we can test against some cyborgs, but I'm pretty sure cyborgs still get one-shot by 175 damage anyway. Let's head over here. We're not gonna jump down, but hopefully some stuff spawns over here for us to shoot. Yeah, there they are. No way of seeing we're impacting. Like, we really need to be able to see, like, where we're shooting at, and there's no decals currently. Hold on. Irons. Fuck it. No, we'll make do. I mean, if it does one-shot headshot, it's just not very accurate. Okay, it definitely one-shot headshots most infantry, if not all infantry. It's just a bit janky to line up the shots. So I guess the R8 is usable, but I mean, like, we'll have to see the USP, right? If the USP one-shots, though, too. Oh, yeah, we just sniped with it. Okay. So, Pages, the base damage didn't get buffed, but they, across the board, they buffed the headshot damage, or changed the headshot damage of each caliber. Which is what we're currently messing around with right now. Ow. God. Everything hurts. But I have great news. The VKS is still awful. It was not redeemed by this patch. Like, maybe if they ever, like, redo sound or make sound much more, like, impactful in regards to, like, aggro, maybe? Yeah, it seems that, yeah, we ran 7.62 so far a few times, and it seems the same. It's still, like, a great all-around gun. Like, the RPK is, like, still the king of the rifles. Because it's the RPK should probably be considered an LMG for all intents and purposes, but, like, it being a rifle basically gives every class an LMG. You're at my exfil. God. Let's not fight these guys. I like living. No, I don't think they're leaving, though. There are the walls. There are the goddamn walls. It seems like we're getting a lot more infantry, too, on these patrols. A lot of guys. Yeah, fight each other. Go, fight him. Oh, they killed it immediately. We're seeing a lot more elite soldiers now, too, I will say. Please don't murder me. I imagine that was usually the problem with like 175 before too, right? Professional, so we did it again and it wasn't bugged that time. So he's in that bunker, and so the second time I did it, it worked. I would say the first time I did it, I was looking in the corner of it. Just look at the center of the door, maybe that fixes it, I don't know. We had to redo it once. Like, we got the bug once, we restarted, and we didn't get the bug again, so it's, I don't know, inconsistent at least. Yeah, we're running Trench right now because we're trying to find the variant of Trench. So Trench went from in progress to now finished, quote unquote. And so I'm curious if, I mean, it has to have a variant, right? And we're just basically trying to see the variant. And that one we were just experimenting with a few different items, but now we're just gonna basically chain run these until we get the variant. Yeah. Regions, trenches, entry point, elevator. I like the additional idea. I would like to see the small ones not do that. I think for the mediums and heavies doing that, I'm okay with it. I would even like not mind if they kept you slowed while they were healing you. Like maybe, like for example, the medium slowing you down initially, but after you get slowed down a bit, you can sprint again. And the advanced, you just can't sprint through the entirety of it. And then for the lights, they don't slow you down at all. I think there should be some differences mainly in regard to them. Ian, we don't know yet. We're looking around. They did say by Christmas, right? But we just don't know yet. Because it did say like unavailable before, but now it says currently locked, so I'm not sure if it's like a quest we need to do or something like that. Like a series of items we need to do. So we're looking around, we're experimenting, but it might just be locked behind something. Or just not available yet. God, they look so damn creepy now. They have like bug eyes too.
As long as I'm the last one standing.
All right, quick loot and then leave. We are just looking for the variant.
Hey, I live for this. Please, give me time.
I think they're just flying so low. Didn't look like they were crawling, at least. That'd be cool if they did.
Another day. Ooh. Another reason to stay alive.
Yeah, they're much more insect-like. We haven't seen it yet. Riders are still probably pretty rare. I am curious if we can actually find riders riding those drones yet. That'd be so cool. I do, Mossy, that's a good point. I do want to try out the stealth kills. I do want to try that out eventually. I think Maskman 2 is like one of the few characters that actually had sounds for his stealth kills also. on, give me the variant. Though I will say, like, we can get unlucky for, like, if the variant is as rare as the other maps variants,
Hard to breathe up here.
it can be quite a while before we actually get
The
there.
mask helps.
Oh yeah, we're going left for now, Pixel 2, because we're just trying to straight grind this map until we get the variant. Yeah, they were, yeah, incredibly inconsistent and kind of suicidal to do. Okay, those are the riders, actually. And they weren't riding on things, which is very sad. It's going well, Tread. How's it going? How are you?
I need time to sort.
Welcome to the patch stream. We are trying to get the variant of Mech Trenches. That sounds awesome. A drone with a scythe. So, Hoisin, people were saying earlier that, like, instead of just getting wiped when you run out of water, you actually get an event now where you need to defend against water thieves. So, I mean, that might be, like, the new NPC faction they were talking about, right? The water thief faction, I guess? I don't know. But they're NPCs, essentially. For, like they're scavs.
Wake me up in a year.
Yeah, so, Trey, we're guessing that it's probably they added the variants. Like, other maps have variants, right? So we're guessing that Mech Trenches now has a variant. Coffee, is it gonna be shift plus space? Or sorry, tab plus space for looting? I think it's actually shift plus space. I'm guessing it's gonna be that, right? Alright, let's drop off some water. Yeah, don't worry, yeah. I am a creature of habit, and I have a bad habit of just doing loot all now. It's what I learned with. Alright, just run it back. Yeah, they like, well, yeah, I guess base, right? They have masks on. That's very fair, right? Yeah, waking up a year later after it gets updated. Though I will say, like, yeah, that's the thing, right? Is if you feel like you're over the game for a bit, come back. I did that with Tarkov all the time, right? Like, I would take multi-year breaks from Tarkov and go back to it to see everything that was new, because their development cycle was pretty slow. But every time you go back to it, right, it's a huge, like huge new world. That's fair, Black. No, there's no wrong with doing either, like, however you want to play the game. I do really like the new drone sounds. They didn't fix the muzzle flash, though, I will say. It's still absolutely blinding. Let's get a real med kit. It does seem like we're getting overweight pretty fast now when we start doing loot all too. It seems that weight might matter a lot more now. It's not... Do we sound heavier too? Hold on here. I need to do a test.
Fill those pockets quick.
Actually reduce our weight there. So we're gonna drop a bunch of stuff and see if we sound different. Can I not drop this stuff? Can we not drop question marks anymore? Oh, that's huge. Oh, Tread, that's huge. Okay, yeah. Looting all is probably not a good play anymore then. That's a real trade-off with loot all now. I kind of like that, actually. It makes sense. That's a big change. That's gonna ruin a lot of fucking gremlins' lives. The little gremlins over there running around, looting all, looking at your stuff later. It might be a bug. I wouldn't mind if there was an inspect feature on your backpack that would take some time. Like you take a quick break and like look at your backpack and figure out what's inside of it. But the whole like quick drop right to discover it all was kind of cheeky.
Stay alive.
Maybe. I mean, like, it might be like step one of a trade-off, right? I think it goes too far. But I would like a feature where like inspecting what's in your backpack takes some time, right? And it could be the right play to like loot all, scoop it all up, and then go to your like a quiet corner and then like look at your bag, see what you actually got, and then drop a few things like after you investigate what you got. But like the previous loop where you would loot all and then just spam drop and spam pick up to like discover it all was kind of it was very gamey. So I think like we don't know I'm 170 yet. We don't know. We're not sure if it's still actually like locked and you can't get it yet, or is like a certain quest chain you need to do. Yeah, I mean, like, so the trade-off is, right, is like you can either loot quickly and not know what you're picking up, like a quick scoop into your backpack, and then so you can leave quickly, or you can take your time and pick out only certain things you want. And it kind of makes sense, right, to just like always loot all and then just run away somewhere and then just spam drop and spam pick up. That was kind of cheeky though, but I don't mind the fact of like, yeah, we can loot all, grab our stuff, and then we can go organize it later, but that takes time, right, and like hiding. That's fair. I wonder if, hold on, that's a good point too. I recruit. Let's bring one in and see. All right, first things first. Let's go ahead and get our ammo again. 5.56. Grenade launcher, we don't need much. Just 24. No, shifting tide we were able to do. Now, shifting tide. We did bug once on the bunker door for shifting tide, and we had to restart our game. The second time we did it though, we tried to open the door, it worked perfectly fine, so shrug. But I guess just be cautious, there's a chance that the door bugs out on you, I guess, for the bunker. Yeah, so we repaired those, right? So I think it's the same mechanics currently, so if you bring in, so if you have a disabled gun and you extract with it, when you whip back into your inventory, it's now repaired, I'm guessing. And if we brought, so we'll bring a VTAS in, right? And when we go back into raid, this will go from destroyed to disabled. Or at least it should. We'll see if it does or not. All right, let's go ahead and bring you over. And yeah, I think we're good. Still looking for the variant for trenches. Didn't work for you. Okay, interesting. Maybe they changed that. Maybe that was like not something they wanted to do. But let's see. Hey, it used to be a mechanic. It was kind of weird. We're gonna find out, Sir Daniel. Maybe it's only disabled now you can pick up and bring back and repair. Yep, no, still destroyed. No, that's good. Yeah, still destroyed. Okay, does not get repaired. You can go over there. So we want to loot all and see if we can't move stuff over to a mule. Mossy, they for the thumbnail they did. It's still the same model in game, but the thumbnail is different. So I guess the next thing we need to do is find an in-raid disabled gun and see if that repairs when we leave. I will say the only thing is like the drone sounds like it's above me as opposed to in front of me. It's a bit weird. Are you really? Did that thing really just eat 3 grenade launcher shots? My god. Alright. So we're gonna loot all.
Fill those pockets quick.
We want to find a disabled gun, not a destroyed one.
Perfection.
They're pretty rare. Alright, Mr. Scav Drone, where are you at? Drone? Is he stuck? Yeah, it's hard, yeah. It seems to be like there's always a grabber on the map, and the grabber always goes toward, like, gunfire. Yeah, we cannot move stuff over to him. Interesting. Is there any way we can actually... Yeah. Oh, current burden, okay. So we're at 100% burden. So we're max slowed now. You mean Enclave? I haven't seen, we haven't really been looking, but I haven't seen one yet except for always on Enclave. Yeah, be careful too. Like, I'm not sure. We need to experiment too to see if dog's killable. But dog's one-shot animation definitely got a buff because he one-shot us at 1.8k with his animation. He might have got the mom treatment where he just animation kills you as opposed to actually attacks you. So IMY7, apparently the thing is like when you're running out of water, YM7, apparently as opposed to getting wiped, you have a final mission where you need to defend your base against water thieves. And if you pass that, I guess you don't get wiped. It's fine so far. I haven't really like noticed it too bad. It's still, yeah, it's fine for now. I haven't noticed like animation so far. My main complaint about animation so far is definitely the LOD, where it gets like very stop motion-y at a certain distance. Yeah, them not doing anything with muzzle flash does really surprise me. They were at, yeah, I guess our max is 60 kilos. After that, we're burdened. Still seems like we can carry more, though. I mean, that's a great question. Like, they could be, like, I personally think, too, right, that it's gonna take a while. Mossy, I looked for the weapon one, I couldn't find it. I didn't look that hard, though, but, like, where the ammo one is, I didn't see one for weapons. Oh, they got rid of it. Oh, okay. But yeah, I was hoping they fix muzzle flash for sure. Like, it seems like it'd be like not a hard thing to fix. It just requires some configuration. I don't know.
I don't have a good feeling.
Has anyone seen the variant for this map yet? Does it exist? Maybe we're just getting unlucky, like incredibly unlucky. Is this a fool's errand trying to force this map? I want to see the night variant of this map. I imagine it'd be cool. The what? You lost your weapons? Alright, we'll give it like 2 more attempts and then we'll go over to the new map again. I do want to find the variant of this map, but I don't want to spend all night doing it. I've gotten unlucky before a lot of times. Though technically speaking, there's a better approach to this actually. Though it probably involves me not having actual real guns. Yeah, keep in mind too, it's like it's only like a little bit over a month since release, right? So I imagine there's a lot of things that are like being worked on or iterated upon that they haven't been able to like fully flesh out yet or finish. All right, 2 more runs. Oh yeah, heads to 500k. That's fair. Yeah. It could just be like removed for now until they like finish it, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I want Guthead too.
Gotta keep a record in the event of my death.
Yeah, I guess it's just... Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's the case. I feel like this map has to have a variant. I don't know what the condition is, but it has to have a variant. There's no way it'd be the first map without a variant. I can grind it later and figure it out. Yeah, I mean, I have had like weird hits is right. Weird instances, right, where
Hey, I live for this.
like I've done a lot of mazes back to back before and gotten super unlucky continually and just not ever seen it.
Hey, this gear is delicate. I need time to sort.
These are all okay, huge. Okay, we do have a disabled scar, so we can test to see if you can still actually repair disabled guns if you bring it back. My guess is probably yes. Orgamech? Oh yeah, Orgamech. Wait a gosh darn second. Come here, you. Let me up. I really wish I had jump. I might be able to get a jump. I've seen Rat King once. Hold on, okay. Slight change again, just slight change of plans. I'm gonna go check to see if there's a pneumatic jump over here real quick. If there's a pneumatic jump, we're gonna try to kill an Orgamech. And we have 25 grenade launcher shots to see it. Wait, hold on a second. Is that door always there? Am I crazy? Probably was. Damn, the jump's not here. That ruins my plan, but we can still try it. It just might end with me dying. Yeah, that's a good point, Pixel. We'd lose our ability to actually test it out. Though I haven't seen Orgamechs go fast before, right? They're just like unkillable like units. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out why it went from in progress to actually being out. I'm guessing it's probably there's a variant that we just can't see. It is, but so they do charge. Yeah, so I need height, and I think they can still stomp me on height too. So the reason why is because like they might have changed it in the patch to make them actually be killable. Yeah, it's not worth the risk. Let's see this. Let's see the gun for now. Let's not do that. All right, so disabled scar.
Hard run. But at least we made it.
All right. The only ones I know about saying were the ones on Mausoleum. We could go check one of them. I imagine they fixed them though. I think they were all pretty well reported. All right, let's not move all yet, just because I need to check something quickly. So we have our scar here. We have 5 destroyed ones. And how many real ones do we have? We have 27, so if I move you over. Okay, yeah. So disabled still works. So if you have a disabled gun, you can still bring it out and it will repair itself. You just can't do the trick with destroyed guns anymore. I guess that was not intentional, which kind of makes sense. I don't think anyone thought it was probably intentional. It was a really janky, weird mechanic. All right, 556. Okay, Goober, you tried. Okay, that's good to know. All right. quest-wise, let's see if we can get some new quests. Those are all the same. I wonder if this is the same too. They did reduce the money on this to 50k. Okay. Looking for new quests mainly. Those are all the same. Okay, that's a new quest. Lost signals. I do want to do you eventually though too. I want to do a few of these bug quests. Some in the pain part too. That's all the same. Just never do that. We want to do this one eventually too, but we can wait for that until we do Enclave again. We don't know yet. I do want to experiment with that also. That and the water quest on that map. Yeah, there's Alpha Threat. We haven't done this one yet. I wonder if the chopper actually has a proper corpse now too. We can do that later also, Mesa also, and see if it has a proper corpse. Yeah, we haven't done Mausoleum at all either. These don't work, right? Because we need to kill, yeah. Those are not quests you want to have the same of. One's kill and one's don't kill, so. Seems like there's only a few quests on this new map, like maybe about 5 or so. I haven't seen that many new quests on this map. Oh, there is this one too. Hold on, let's actually do that one. Rust in peace. Nah, we'll do that next for sure. We have a GL, we have a saw with plenty of ammo. We might want a pneumatic device. Probably just a tack camera, to be honest, just to be able to track the grabber through walls. What audio? You anything new? No. See you, Dimitri. Alright, and let's go regions. We're gonna do the new map, cemetery. And I like maintenance so far. We'll have to see if I actually feel that way consistently. Yeah, the one-shot animation, I can see why they probably did it right. Because of the pathing issues and the weird jankiness with Dog. I can imagine they didn't really like the fact that like Dog was ignorable half the time. And so now Dog is no longer ignorable. You have to pay attention to him. Yeah, Berserker, I can definitely feel that. Like him constantly being a threat, like a one-shot threat.
One more run, Jake. One more run.
It's not even don't get hit, right? Because like Goober, if you go back to like the very start of the stream, when we did this map, like it was actually kind of brutal. He was pretty far away and did his one-shot animation against us. It was kind of weird too. It's a lot of fucking scramblers, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, there's Fido again. Yeah, Berserker, that's exactly what we noticed too. That's exactly what happened to us, 100%. We got animation from like 10 feet away. It wasn't even like on top of us. Oh, so cool, this quest has like 3 packs. That's neat. I like that design for a quest though. Three packs of enemies you have to kill, so you can just like kill the leader and leave, or have to like deal with all of them. Yeah, I can imagine Berserker though, like that's gonna be a very quickly. Wait, what are you? Is that a fucking bayonet?
Trying to carefully.
Brothers, there's a fucking bayonet on this AK. We are cooking with gas. Okay, they're respawning. Oh, they respawn. The leader respawns too? That's crazy. Can we even go down there? Or is it, this is like a cutoff area for us, right? We can even get over here? Yeah, we can't. Alright, time for us to leave, I think. Yeah, I do think, right, just like make a comment on the Discord saying that like the grabber being a one-shot mechanic now is kind of fucking lame. Like, it's, if it had like a 1k HP threshold, that's fine too, but like it one-shotting you from 10 feet away is definitely super just it seems to have a knack for like wanting to like guard doors too. Like, is it trying to path to us, or just like it's actively sitting there? Hello. Guess we're going this way then. Much to my chagrin. Alright. So the dog's camping that door, so we need to go around. Yeah, it seems that dog, they changed dog. So before, dog would only one-shot animation you when you were like sub 1k, and even then it was like not consistent. It seems they mainly just changed this mechanic now to one-shot you consistently if you're nearby. And if that's the case, he needs to be killable, I think. That or just get rid of it too. Like, it probably just shouldn't be a thing to one-shot you at full health. Or if it is, it should be like when he's on top of you. There might be some desync issues or some weird issues with like pathing, perhaps. Are you... those are your opens? Cultists! Cultists, guys! We got cultists! We have the fucking cult? It could be like them too, right? But like, we had the weird instance too, right? Getting like... I don't mind him one-shotting us, but like, the 10 feet away thing is very just like kind of weird. Alright, I think they're using scars mainly. Yeah, scars. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm sure you literally all saw what just happened. If you didn't, what happened is at least 4 guys with shotguns spawned around us and murdered the living fuck out of us. Nate, Zed. Hitting Zed will over enemies will tell you what they are. Yeah, it's unfortunate it happens. Like, you have to be okay with getting murked by people randomly like that. God, that was tragic though. That AK, the AK, it had a fucking bayonet on it. Hold on, Aramaki, do you sell that? Is that a new thing you sell? Is it this? Do you finally have it like, what do you... Hold on. We're going with the AK. My AK can now have a bayonet, please and thank you. AK, customize. Was it the barrel? No. Was it the hand? Was it the, what's it called? The gas tube? No. Oh, I do? Good call. I'm sorry for killing your friends. Hold on, let me fix you. Here, have some of these. There we go. AK barrel. I don't think it would matter. We're looking for mainly probably gas systems. We'll buy all of these just in case. Don't think you do anything. No, I don't see anything else on him. Could it be a muzzle attachment, perhaps? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. I didn't see one, so we're gonna try customize. And nothing there. Yeah, we need to go, like, we need to run that back and get that guy's AK. Yeah, muzzle makes a lot of sense for sure. You're not an AK, you're an RPK. Here we go, AK. Alright, so we have plenty of 545, right? Yeah. I need a better rig too. Let's go. Just go full heavy container. Though I really need a scanner for this, I'm pretty sure. I think the scanner is not optional. You're not on this character, are you? Oh, no, you are, okay. So much room for stuff. We definitely need a scanner here. For the dog, mainly. Vendors. We're out of meds, are we? God damn it. That's the real downside here, is that those shotgunners ruined all my meds. They stole all my meds. Yeah, we're gonna bring 32 regular small meds. That'll work, right? 700 rounds of AK ammo. I don't think we're using a sidearm at all. Yeah, this is fine. We'll make it work. The Xavier in the new patch, it does. Yeah, Pages, I do tend to agree with you there. There's too many attachments in just general. I feel like it's kind of item bloaty at this point. Yeah, I wonder if the cult only spawns with the oh yeah, we should probably brought grenade launcher too for the EXO that we have for this quest 4, but we'll deal with it later. But maybe the EXO only spawns, the cultists only spawn with the EXO.
This is gonna be a bad run.
I can just pick up my corpse over there. Those riders, yeah, those are riders down there too. No. All right, well, carry me, small meds, carry me. I noticed that like a few of the guns are, yeah, dude, that thing's got a bayonet on it. It definitely looks like a muzzle device, perhaps. I didn't, oh my god, I didn't bring one. But yeah, it's definitely like not something we've seen before. It looks metal as shit. But like, yeah, it seems like they maybe have done some guns, like done a pass on some guns for the deviations.
Good thing I brought my bullet resistant coat.
I need to do one more of these little guy kills. So I want to do it again though, so I can actually start farming these. I want that AK. Where are you? Alright, that quest is now done. Did somebody shoot me? Oh, there's a fucking Yaroshka guy down there with a grenade launcher. Let's not fuck with them. And yeah, I already hear fucking Fido off in the distance. It really is cheap, isn't it? And it looks awesome. Oh, okay. Comms device. There we go. A lot of bodies. Oh, there's 5 of them, though. Oh, shit. Okay. That's one. So we're looking for piles of dead bodies. Can I please have actual medkits, please? The map is cool, but like, yeah, It's definitely a work in progress, especially with dog. Okay, so I'm guessing the exo's over here. At least it seems like it's over here. Are those cultists or are they... Yeah, Ruskins. Let's not fuck with them. Alright, there's Fido. Yeah, there's the exo in there, I hear it. Interestingly enough, it's in here with the Ruskins though. They should fight. I will say too, it looks like dog got an overhaul too. Like it looks like a little bit different visually. Oh, why are you? Why no? Bad dog. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. I'm innocent, I'm innocent. Okay, sub 2k HP. Okay, that's good to know. That's still like most people though. Even at full prestige, I think. I'm guessing I probably have to be the one to kill him. Yep, there we go. Got it. Some casual kill stealing. Are we really carrying 200 kilos already? I feel... Okay. The UI on your inventory screen back at base, I don't think is the right system. Because it seems like we're carrying more weight now. It definitely seems, yeah, we're out of BD meds. It seems that like the weight you're getting reported now back at your inventory in the outside of the raid is not accurate to what's being displayed in the raid now. So like right now in the very bottom, we have 210 kilograms, but back at base it was not showing anywhere close to as much. Alright, so I need to find some more bodies. That's I think really all I need to do here. Let's head a door. Yeah, we'll have to see. Like, they might be trying to get him exactly right, though, too, right? They don't want to put out a half-baked character. Alright, so we're looking for bodies down here. Okay, another comms device. We need 2 more. I'll say this map is pretty small though, so like it feels like once you like know the map decently, it's really just like basically a mission of avoiding the dog essentially. That one over there too, it looks like something over there. It looks cool. It's like it's nice and compact, and it got a lot of verticality to it too, which is super nice. It gives us the ability to like move around units. There we go. Let me loot you. Let me loot you. Or not. Game. 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 Alright, well, we tried. Alright, we'll find 2 more. I'm sure there's probably more on the map than just those. So far, yeah. Like, it's a bit more complex, the grabber being here, yeah. I mean, the same thing as the Nexus, right? The grabber's much more deadly. Probably very similar, but I would even say there's even more verticality to this map that I would say... Oh, I did? Wait, really? Oh, no, that was for the rig light. That was for the rig light, that you saw. There we go. Got that one. There's one more up here, it looks like. Yep, we're good. Okay. And we're good. That's 3 quests done. A very scary dog. Though I do want to do alpha threat again. We're not going to turn an alpha threat. Because I want to get that AK.
Damn, close call.
Hey, Delta. Goober.
Close call.
So I want that AK so badly. I mean, we know the Bennett's not going to work, right? But it still looks really cool. Alright, so we're gonna turn in signals. And we're gonna turn in Rust in Peace. And we're gonna keep you on. Because if we still have you, we'll still get that unit for the quest, and we're gonna bring in a gunrunner rig. I still need a medium slot though. I think it's gonna be the medium gunrunner for sure. Not a lot of actual room for items, but like I want to have. I really want a tac cap for dog. Though it's probably not a good sign for a map where you feel like you need to have a tac cam to see dog's bullshit going on. Weapons wise, I don't think we can go unsilenced. It's just asking for too much trouble on that map. I think we have to run a silencer or a 36M, which is essentially a silencer. Let's try the SA-58. We can go to our vendors, we can go to Grillo, we can buy some 308. Yeah, Delta, we were interacting. I need to go do him again too for that quest. But yeah, we saw him on Enclave. Only once so far though, so not too common. All right, 36M. But he looked amazing. He was super cool. He looked awesome. Alright, let's move you over. I'm bringing like 5 of you too. 5, 5, 5. Regions. Any more quests we want to pick up for this? We can do you, I guess. Why not? Oh man, any better ones? Yeah, that probably works. Not sure if we're gonna do you again. And we should be good. Better call Petra. The best thing you can probably do is just hit Z. So when you ADS or look at a unit and you hit Z, it will tell you the unit's faction and name. So it will give you a better idea of what you're shooting at. And that's kind of how you can get used to like seeing what enemy types are what. But yeah, hit Z over a unit, and it'll help you out a lot.
Wake up.
Because it is definitely hard starting out, identifying units, right? 100%. Give me your stuff. God, it's so good. Did they buff the rate of fire of this thing? The model looks a little bit different too. Give me your AK. It's disabled too? We're leaving. We are leaving. I don't care about any of these quests anymore. None of them matter. Are you water? Yeah. Yeah, we're leaving. I don't care about these quests anymore. I have a new toy. I want to leave with said toy and live. I want to live. I'm not vibing with this a lot, to be honest. They still on the catwalk? Okay, they're not. Is the lighting in here different now? That's cool. I don't think the lighting was red here before. Am I crazy?
get our hands
Hey, chill the fuck out.
together.
Hostile? That has to be a cultist, right?
Hey, I live for this.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a cultist. That's got some weird symbol on him. Yeah, cultist soldier. Let me leave. What did he have on him, by the way? He had a saw, okay. But it was destroyed. Yeah, the cultists are new. We've only seen them here so far. They seem to be mainly European-based so far. We've killed them a few times and they've had scars and saws so far. Alright, I better be able to use this freaking bayonet. I better have this bayonet. I'm gonna be so upset if I don't. Please give bayonet. It looks so cool. Rule of cool. I want to spear enemies. I don't know yet. I don't know what's up with the cultists so far. Okay, that was definitely on an AK. So I believe the way it works, right, it moves everything into our inventory after that, including the weapon, but also the attachments, hopefully. Alright, so rifle, I'm gonna go over to our AK. Please have it. So we have handguards. Here are gas tubes. Is it a muzzle device? Nope, not so far. I wonder if it's a different thing though too. Foregrip. Come on, Gabe. Don't you do this to me. You can't show me a cool thing and not give me it. It looks like it has like a bayonet strip there, right? Okay, nothing here changes that. Nothing here. You're telling me that you could show me a cool bayonet, but you don't give me the cool bayonet? Maybe it's the RPK. Maybe it's the RPK. Oh, I'm so sad. Let's try the RPK. Maybe it's the RPK. I don't know why it'd be the RPK. They're basically the same damn thing. I'm so sad. I don't think I can get the bayonet. We picked it up though. It's not in here, is it? It's not. Aw. Well, let's go to our mods. I guess we can go to our can we go to our mods in here? Yeah, I was super psyched for the bayonet. Mods. Are you in here, Mr. Bayonet? It should be in here if we actually got the bayonet. I'm looking for giant pointy stick game. Giant pointy stick. No? No, no, no. No. That's so tragic. I'm so sad. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to the devs being like, why you give bayonets, but make bayonets not exist. Oh, we tried. At least you guys know. Alright, it's now time. Whether it would be an acid rain would be cool. Acid rain, artillery rain, King of Kings. What other? I want to get this gets us Toothy, so let's not do that. No, Toothy plus him fighting would be interesting. I think we're fine with what we have. Let's go pray. See ya. Have a good night. Good day. Alright, pray. Womp womp. Alright. So we're gonna go do some some Scorched Enclave. We haven't done Mausoleum yet at all. We'll have to go there soon. So I need 308. And I need 20 mil. And I want to jump as always. And we should be good. I shouldn't need a scanner for Enclave. Yeah, we haven't seen why it's fully complete now. We're guessing because there's a variant on trenches now, but we've done it a few times now and haven't found a variant on trench. Okay, so after we do King of Kings, I am 1-7, that's a great point. We need to go do, I did not bring meds in. We need to go do, what's it called? Mesa. No friend, no King of Kings. We might just actually leave because we didn't bring meds. Just run it back real quick. You guys always spawn here? I wonder if tanks get pissy now if you ride them. They probably don't. I imagine they didn't fix tank aggro. Oh, they sound different now too. They sound much better. Those tanks sound much meatier now. Did I just see fire? No, it was a flashlight, never mind. Yeah, we saw, this is the one spot where we saw our King Rat. We've only found him once so far and he was there. Oh no, Tread, that's a feature, not a bug. Please leave. Alright, out we go. Because we did not bring any meds and I don't feel like dying. I'm hoping, like, apparently the prayers do something now, so I was hoping to eventually hear a prayer.
Wake me up in
Maybe it's like a bad luck mechanic though, like if you get like a lot of bad luck or you die a lot, maybe the prayers start doing something. Better Call, not really. So apparently as you get higher reputation with factions, they do aggro to you less. Like apparently like they don't aggro to you as quickly. I haven't looked into that much, but anecdotally that's what people have said, is they aggro to you not as quickly. So you have a little bit more leeway around them, but they still will eventually shoot at you. All right, let's make sure we bring meds in. And just run it back. Yeah, like no matter what, they still want to murder you. Yeah, kind of a win.
Hard to breathe up here.
Yeah, we haven't seen a variant at all yet, which is very interesting. Come on, give me the king. Show me the king. Plenty of tanks, at least. Yeah, there's the riders. Do they actually? No, they're still using the Scar skin. Okay. I wonder what like the residue is too. Is like the residue like when he kills units, I guess? I have no idea. Is that a gotcha? No, just regular lockbox. Yeah, they generally do. Like sometimes they still occasionally break aggro patterns, but for the most part, like the worst culprit was the drones, and the drones seem much better now about aggroing to you. They still didn't fix it.
Until the next time.
The little shortcut for extracting. Well, so like, there's this weird mechanic, Delta, where like, not even mechanic, right? It seems to be more mainly a bug, where like, before, if you were in like nearby or in close proximity, sometime units will occasionally like snapshot you and then go back to shooting at their main target. And it seems to be like some weird interest, like weird like bug with aggro. They tend to like do this weird thing where they like they'll shoot like 1 or 2 bullets at you and then go back to their main target. It's weird. Why no king? Perhaps I need to pray more. Usually when you have the quests, it waits a bit too, right? What are you? Oh. Huh. I think that's the first time I've seen a gotcha in the middle of the fucking open. Maybe they changed the gotchas to be like just anywhere on the map to make them less farmable. Like it was just like in the middle of the open, right? Brawler? Yeah, alright. I'm not loving this. It seems that I'm getting more units on single player patrols now too. At least deadlier units for sure. I don't usually remember seeing many brawlers in this variant of the map. Don't you do it, Drode. EODs. Y'all gonna be in the way or no? We can head this way then. Oh, they have shotguns? Ignore me. Don't stop following me. Very stalker-esque. Alright, that's our first gotcha for this patch. I'm sure they function the exact same. I would be very surprised if gotchas got changed at all, except for the where they spawn. A lot more ammo. Not many weapons, actually. Did they nerf gotchas, or we just got really unlucky? Huh. Like, usually you get a lot of weapons off gotcha, so I wonder if they nerfed them at all. They were, like, really easy to farm. It could be multiple maps. We've found Rat King on Enclave, but maybe we should do Mausoleum. We haven't done Mausoleum at all. So maybe it's time for a change of pace and see if we can't find him there too. But I've only found him so far on Enclave, but that doesn't mean it's not anywhere else either though. Sure. Hopefully it doesn't bug out though. Apparently he spawns 2 on Mesa, and I really want to do a few things on Mesa. I want to do this one, and I want to do the nav comp, or this one. So we will go do that. We'll do Mausoleum soon, but I want to do these 2 quests also. And I definitely gonna need more 20 mil. My 20 mil at. That should be plenty. Regions, we wanted to go Mesa. Because I want to find to see if that vehicle actually exists yet. Yeah, that makes sense, right? It was a bit too easy to farm money. Especially considering like the gachas were so, they spawned a lot on Enclave and they were also very predictable where they spawned, so like you can make 50k every couple minutes. If that, you can probably make more. I did not triple. That sounds interesting. I can definitely see like the lore of this game taking off for sure. People always love a good grimdark. Alright, so we're going on to our little castle over here. I imagine the helicopter's still as deadly as ever, so we need to kind of cheese it a bit. It would be cool too, like, because we have the AA quest and the Hind quest, if they just kill each other for us, it would be super convenient. Alright, big boy Mech down there. Wait, is that? Rat King! You came! Rat King! I love you! Hey, buddy. How do I get your residue? Do I just, like, go below you and, like... That thing is going aggro. Hey, Fred. Oh, dude, you just fucking ragdolled that guy. Okay, so him being up there is actually kind of scary. This helicopter. Because it makes killing it probably a bit harder. Hold on, that's actually in a good spot for us. Oh no, did they see? They figured out my tech. Actually, this is actually better for us. Holy shit. You say cheese, I say using height for my advantage. There's also like, I think like no way for us to actually kill a helicopter fairly as a 1v1. It ruins us. Alright, it's dead. Okay, and it actually has a corpse now. It's huge. That's very nice to see. It actually has a corpse, as opposed to a... Did it really fall? Never mind. Ignore me. It doesn't have a corpse. It turned back into a fucking drone. Isaac, I want to say about like 30, or sorry, 15, 18-ish. We do 2k a shot with that thing, and it has about like, I think over a little bit over 30k HP. Oh god, another helicopter.
Check those corners.
Alright, they did not in fact fix this. This is the helicopter, by the way. That's the Hind. Rat King, I want your juice. Give me your juice, Rat King. No, they still kind of occasionally. Well, at least we haven't found him on some maps, but like, there's definitely still the issue on some maps. We got ganked pretty hard on the new map by a squad spawning right on top of us. Okay, no. Yeah, A tank is still bugged. You live by the ragdoll, you die by the ragdoll. So us seeing the armored vehicle tag definitely means that this quest is probably still bugged. So when you have this AA tech quest, what will happen is the Merkavas that spawn will be tagged as armored vehicles instead. And I think that basically means that they can't find the vehicle that they're looking for the quest. And weirdly enough too, it was the king that killed us too. The king killed us. We'll run this like a few more times and make sure, but I'm pretty sure this quest is undoable. Like, it's almost assuredly now undoable. Man, I lost my meds again. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Eisenberg. Rat King did not approve. I wonder, how am I supposed to get his juice? Rat King, how do I get your juice? Apparently got a little bit of extra shotgun ammo for safety, but regions, Mesa, ruins. Yeah, maybe, yeah. They might not have a clean way of disabling a quest without deleting it from, like, the game, so they don't want to, like, remove it from the game because they don't want to forget about it. They probably don't have a good way of disabling quests on the spot. Ruh-roh.
Gotta keep a record in the event of my death.
Rat King? Rat King. I made it. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you have to hit apply now for all of these. Rat King. Where are you? I want your juice. Give me that good juice, Rat King. Let me milk you. Weirdly enough, with like quest-weighted spawns, you'll usually still see them occasionally on maps like this. It really does. It does, Volk. It fixes the thumbnails. It's so nice. You can actually see what you have on your weapons now in your inventory. It's such a... Oh my god, it's so huge. Hi, Mom. You're not Dad. Where's Dad? Oh, wait, guys, we can talk about this. Bob, no, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. Self-defense. Self-defense. I think a few of those guys despawned, but it is what it is. Hey, my corpse. No, that's not my corpse. Where's my corpse at? Oh, there it is. I can definitely see it right there. That tracks. Mom? Mom, no. Bob? Alright, thank God. I think it's chilled out now. God, it looks so good. I want my stuff back.
make it.
I will say, I'm not sure if they fixed it for like a lot of guns, but the tracers on this gun seem actually like a good size. Like those actually look like great. Like that should basically be the tracer for almost every gun in the game. Like the 50 cal, sure, make them a bit bigger, but like for most regular rifle rounds, just make it that size. Because those actually look like good tracers. Mom, no. Yeah, well, no shit. Bob, stop it. I know I'm killing your children, but they're bad children. I'm your only good child. Oh, fucking Fido. I'm probably not getting it. Actually, no, I got plenty of ammo. We're good. I think we're good. She's chilled out. She just calmed down. We are pretty high in prestige, though. I think the big thing, too, is that can't be right. There's no way we're 100% burdened. We're, like, carrying nothing. I need to, like, actually explore this new weight system a bit. It might be still work in progress, which is why it seems so convoluted or weird, but like I'm getting like a lot of conflicting information for this new weight system from the UI. So, the thing about this area, at least on last patch, it despawns most, if not all, enemies outside when you're inside of here. Though we might need to be on the second floor first. So it's a good spot because most units will despawn when you're inside of here. Fuck me. Don't you fucking do it.
Only have to be faster than the slowest human.
I'm so dead. And we're alive. If you're just going straight through it, it's fine. But like the main thing about this area, right, is on the variant, the cyborgs don't respawn as often as they do on the normal variant, which helps out a ton. Like this area is actually kind of a nice refuge on this variant of the map because they don't respawn very often. So maybe they changed that? All right. They might have changed it. Before, it definitely would stop the spawns on the variant. Oh, they're coming from downstairs too, it looks like. Yeah, they're actually coming from downstairs. Okay. Yeah, they're just respawning. Okay. So they definitely changed this a bit. All right, time to definitely skedaddle. We're low on we're low on ammo. He can't. And if dog, so the nice thing about this area on being on the inside, we'll show you out near the front. So unless they changed it, this giant area inside the mech, or on top of it too, is a despawn area. It's an LOD area. So because they don't think that you should be able to see things from the outside or on the outside, when you're in this area, it will despawn everything outside. And so if you had non-HK units, they're gone, right? We don't see Mom anymore. We don't see Fido. So they're all gone. It won't despawn HKs. That's the big thing. But if they're not an HK, they will generally despawn when you go up the stairs. So yeah, there's no... So we are getting the music for Fido though. I am actually curious if Fido is still here, because that's a pretty big change. Honestly, I think for science, this used to not kill us, but we're gonna see, I guess. You basically just barely survived dropping down here. All right, is his music just spamming, or is Fido actually still down here? I don't see Fido. And what will probably happen, since we're outside the crawler now, units will start to spawn again, which means we're probably going to see Fido back on the road, which is where he usually spawns on this variant of the map. No, I'll take no spawn though. It's time for us to leave though. We have no ammo left. Man, yeah, that slowdown is tragic. No more kiting with meds. No, it makes sense. I honestly... Say, Goober. I honestly wouldn't mind... Like, I'm not sure if advances should, like... I like the current step with medkits, though I do want to see some more differentiation between the advanced and the smalls. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be... it's almost midnight here. I won't be up too much longer either. I think the last thing I want to really do is try to force the Mech Trench variant if it exists. Yeah, heal speeds is one thing, but I think the current idea is good in the sense of like, so mediums slow you down a little bit from your sprint. Heals, like the lights don't do anything at all, the smalls, and like the advances like slow you down a lot.
I hope you bastards at home appreciate this.
Maybe like not even slow down, but like, I don't know, it's just something along those lines. Maybe too with not being able to fight back, I guess. Yeah, I think there's things they can do with that track. All right, so I know a few people have looked, and I haven't seen reports of it yet, so I want to go ahead and see if we can force it. So we're gonna do something a little cheeky here. If you ever want to get to a variant of a map, this is one way of doing it. It's kind of but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do double surplus, basic bitch rig, and we are gonna literally load into mech trenches, and if it's not the variant, we go back. Bundleton says it sells the better rigs. He is 16 water unless they changed it. So when you have 16 water in reserve, you should unlock Bundleton, and he sells the better rigs.
I can already
Okay, that tracks. All right, so we didn't find our variant.
Gonna be a bad
We're mainly looking for like an atmospheric change, like a different color or nighttime to indicate that we're on a different variant. So all we're doing is basically leaving if we don't get the variant and then like reloading. And we're going to basically just get a lot of different triggers, right? Or different events happening, hopefully to get that event to happen if it exists. And we just run it back. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to really fight on the map at all when we do this, but I just want to see if it exists. Because I haven't got a report that it exists at all yet. And it's weird for this map to go from in progress. Jambi, you don't lose the rig, you only lose the upgrades for the rig.
Gotta keep a record in the event of my...
So you don't lose the big expensive rigs, no. Like, so the main rig itself will cost like, you know, 300k. You won't lose that, you only lose the small stuff. Yeah, Ruben, that's what we're trying to force right now. Is we're trying to actually we're trying to force if there is a night variant of the map to force it to happen. The downside is we won't be able to fight, but we can try to see if it actually exists. I would love to see fire. I think right now, like, out of all the effects, the one effects I run on low is particle effects. And then like the flames on mechs when they die too destroy FPS if there's like a few of them. So I would love to see like more fire stuff eventually. I think I'd rather see slugs first, but I wouldn't mind seeing fire stuff eventually once they can get particle effects under control in regards to performance. They look amazing, the particle effects in this game, but they do drain so hard. Yeah, this looks the same. We have to be a little bit careful too, because I know that like Nexus, for example, right, has a few different variants, or it has 2 variants during the day. Yeah, they definitely did some work on the AI for sure, Ruben. It seems a bit more deadly now, and they seem. It's not even that the fact that they're more deadly; they're less derpy. I think is the biggest thing. Is the AI seems to be less kind of incompetent in some regards, as in like getting stuck on walls or just like sitting still for a while. They seem to push you a lot more aggressively now, like right off the bat. I can. I just want to have 2 seconds because I don't want to go down to 1. What's going to happen, Mystery Man? If I go down to 1, I'm going to forget it exists at 1, and I'm going to fuck up something. Busy Builder, we've had an instance of it once on the new map. We haven't seen it really bad on any map yet, except for that new map. That new map, we had 4 shotgun guys spawn around us and obliterated us. Yeah, the only time I saw a pop-in was on the new map. I can't think that they would set this from in progress to finished without adding a variant. Though I will say, the cubes on the railings don't give me a lot of hope. Like, they did fix the meat grinder, right? The meat grinder actually plays and has sound now, but there's still those like texture cubes on the railings outside of that. Bray, they added DLSS, so you can now do that. The game is still, I would say, mainly CPU bound, but like you can squeeze quite a few more frames out of it, and it does seem to be better overall. Now, I need to do a Mausoleum for sure before we end, because Mausoleum is like the one map that tanked me really hard to 40 FPS. So if I can run Mausoleum and keep above 60, we're in great shape.
I can already tell. This is gonna be.
Yeah, this is the same thing. I have a 5000X, so not a bad CPU, but it's getting up there in age. It's not even that old, to be honest, but it's, yeah, 1500X. Not the 3D version either, it's just the regular X. The new map is really cool. I'm not... The grabber seems to have a weird mechanic right now if it's one shot. It seems a bit... Wait, why did you go up? want you to stay at 2. The grabber seems to have a weird mechanic now with its grabs. The like it grabs from like 10 feet away, and someone else reported it too. Like the grabber, like when the grabber grabs you now, it does it from really far away, and it seems really weird. Was that a different variant? Like, I will say, like, if there is a variant on this map that we've seen so far, like, it's not noticeable enough. It looks like the exact same shade, but like, I don't know, my mind's playing tricks on me, I feel like. Why can't you just stay at 1 or 2? Yeah, I can't imagine they would put this map out without a variant. Be the only map without a variant that's not in progress. Yeah, this is like the
rinse and repeat. Stay alive.
Yeah, this is just the this is a normal map. Oh no, 5800X, not 1500X. So 5800. God, if I was running first gen Ryzen, God. First gen Ryzen was like, you know, a nice thing, but like it definitely had its issues, first gen Ryzen. Yeah, average Joe 100%, which is why like it'd be really weird for this map not to have one, but like I imagine it's a lot of work, but I don't know. 5800. 5800X. Yeah, not 1500, 5800. So 5th gen Ryzen.
Has our luck run out?
Alright, we'll do 5 more, I guess, refreshes. If we don't get it in 5 more, I mean, like, either we're insanely unlucky or does it exist? Though I'm sure, like, if we just ask about it, right, the Dez will either confirm or deny it. Joe, that could be a case too. There could be some weird trigger. Perhaps, like, we could like need to look into it a bit more. The only quest I know about that we haven't really done yet, what we were doing earlier, right, with the lockbox on Scorched Enclave. That's the only like multi-map quest I know so far. Yeah, this is the same.
Out.
All right, 4 more. If we don't get it in 4 more, we're going over to Mausoleum. Yeah, John Carver. Yep, that's about right. I think it's not intentional because it seems really janky, but like, if it's aggroed on you, it can like grab you from like 10 plus feet away and instant one-shot you. And apparently the threshold's about 2k HP now. So it's gonna one-shot most players except for like high-level Massman or high-level Bagman, I think. And we experienced it once. We were shooting at it, right? So we kind of deserved it, but like it grabbed us from super far away. And it was like really weird because we were used to that 1k threshold before. No, this is definitely the same. Yeah, that could definitely be it, John Carver, because it definitely seems it was a bit weird. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting, Black Sheep, for like a bigger upgrade before I consider it. Like, this does me perfectly fine. And like, that's the big thing too, is like, I'm pretty sure when I upgrade now, I have to like do not just a CPU upgrade, I have to do like a whole fledged upgrade. It's not just like a simple, like, you know, CPU upgrade, it's like an everything upgrade. And my case is small enough too, where like if I went to 4th gen, or sorry, 4000 series NVIDIA, I would have to like upgrade my case or move around a lot. So like, essentially next upgrade for me is like an overhaul. So like, definitely gonna be dragging my feet on that. Yeah, they all look about the same.
Let the math.
I wonder if the variant is like an event that happens on the map, perhaps. Like, maybe it's the same time of day, but like maybe an event happens. Like, there are those bombers, right, for Eurasia that apparently do drop cyborgs. Maybe that's why no one's experienced it yet, because usually mech trenches you run pretty quickly. No, they're not. Especially when you need to do full rig upgrades. Alright, so this is the second to last one. We have this one, the next one. If we don't see it between the next two... Oh yeah, I mean, cases are mainly meaningless, but like my case that I have right now, like I can't just easily slot a 4000 series card in it. It's just not big enough. Like, cases are mainly meaningless except for the fact when like your card gets blocked off by your case. Because you know, no one expected the size of those 4000 series rising cards. Okay, last one. We don't see it there, it is what it is. Give it to me. Though, we've like spawned into trenches at like 15 times now. I am very much believing, between no one else seeing it and saying they've seen it yet, and then this, it feels like it doesn't exist. So I'm curious why they consider the map done now. It seems very weird. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look at one thing quickly, I'm curious. We've been through most of this map already, except for one spot we haven't really looked at yet recently. I don't expect anything's changed at all, but I'm curious. Are we up? Really? Am I that fat? Alright, well, good talk. There we go. Alright, did anything change over here at all? Oh, well. Hi. Can I interest you in a timeshare, sir?
If we can sneak past, we'll avoid them entirely.
I mean, technically that counts as a pop-in, right? Alright, so we tried, we forced it the best we could. If it exists, either everyone's getting insanely unlucky, and like maybe it could exist too, but they didn't feel like it was ready in time. Keep in mind, so them spending the entire workday before shipping this patch out definitely makes me feel like they were maybe slicing and dicing a few things that they didn't feel were ready for the patch yet. Like they were probably working on a bunch of different things, and like maybe they figured out like, okay, this isn't ready yet, cut it from the patch, so on and so forth, right? I could definitely see that being the case, considering they took the entire workday to like push out the patch. So I imagine they were figuring out what they exactly want to put in the patch. All right, time for Mausoleum. I'm very curious how this will perform. Yeah, and if they haven't, there's a lot of things they haven't fixed, but they have done a few things right. One big thing right I like a lot is they did actually fix the thumbnails for weapons being accurate to what's on the weapon now. So now you can easily tell what gun has what on it when you're bringing it in, and not having to customize it again to see what it is. So very huge quality of life change there. And we're gonna go see performance too on Mausoleum. They did add DLSS in, but like it seems that for the most part the game is heavily CPU constrained more than GPU constrained in most instances. But like DLSS will help the instances where it's GPU constrained. Not water. Jump. And got meds, we've ammo. Yeah, 5.56. 5.56. Where are you? I need more, actually. 5.56. Grillo. Hello, Grillo. Yeah, I mean, just because you have a variant doesn't necessarily you need unkillable enemies, right? Like for example, Nexus has 2 other variants other than the main variant. So like you could have different variants of a map without having the unkillable units on it, right? Like for example, Trenches right now is primarily European, but they could maybe do something there with like, you know, where your Ruskins come in and fight or something like that. And also too, keep in mind also, most of our night shifts for the most part are with, I think, Eurasia winning. There probably eventually will be night shifts too, where it's a different faction that's won the fight and are now like over the battlefield, right? I can see instances, for example, where, you know, if Europa won the fight during the day, they have the battlefield during the night. They're like collecting corpses with like lorries and bringing them back to meat grinders and so on and so forth for recycling. So I can see that too, right? All right, let's go over to Mausoleum. Let's do pipes. And this is mainly gonna be an FPS test more than anything else, because like out of all the maps, this is the one map that actually brings me down to about 40 FPS. They were definitely fighting Eurasia and I think Euruska in the sewers. On that map, right? So at least there are enemies to those two, though I think they are considered a scav faction. So there's 2 daytime variants of Nexus. There is an orange variant and then there is like a white variant. The white variant is all basically Euruska and then Eurasia. And then the orange variant will be mainly Europa and Eurasia. And then the night variant's the night variant. Yeah, you don't usually get grabbers very often when you're playing solo, but when you're playing groups, you're much more likely to get them. Now, I will say if you don't like grabbers, definitely avoid the new map for now. But I think they're gonna fix that. There's either a bug or it's overtuned. The grabber is a little bit obnoxious in the map. We'll just have to see. And it could just be the fact that like its one-shot mechanic is bugged right now. We'll just have to see, I don't know. It's hard to tell exactly the intent yet. All right, so the main area where I lose FPS on this map is over this wall. So if I keep frames over here, I'm gonna be happy. Already dipping a little bit. All right, this is where it usually tanks pretty hard. Yeah, we're still just in 40s. Yeah. And are you still on DLSS? I didn't restart my game at all. I'll explore more with this too. Like maybe this is not exactly doing what it's supposed to yet. Because I don't see a giant benefit, but it could just be the CPU. People were saying you can actually apparently find it kind of sounded like there was sound, like a little hint of sound at the very beginning, but they still sound most. I guess they're supposed to be stealth bombers, right? No, on Nexus they have sound effects. No, there's not stealth bombers. They just don't have a sound effect in this map. Like when you get flybyed on Nexus, they have like a really good sound effect. Wait, Noob, you heard it too? Yeah, like at that very low drone at the very beginning. Wait, what are you? Have you always been here? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just a mech. Oh, hey, hey, hey. I feel like that's a new destroyed mech there. Oh yeah, they moved a few things around here. Some not for the better, it looks like. It's flying! Or, wait, it's not flying. Hold on, is it just skewered? I think it's just skewered, actually. Hold on. Steal the mechs real quick, or the cyborgs real quick. Apparently, like, mechs will get launched. And so that's like... It's like, naturally, right? You see these, and you're like, why do these exist? because apparently mechs get launched in the battle from like from distance, right? And so like these steel beams are basically supposed to punish mechs who get dropped in. Though it's only what, like 2 steel beams perhaps? It still feels like these don't. Oh, it is actually, no, it's a chain. It's actually, that is a fucking amazing steel beam. Holy shit. You have 2 steel beams here. I guess it's gun too to some extent. But if you look at the very top, there's a chain hoisting it up. It's hard to see with all the fire effects, but there's a chain wrapped around it. But yeah, the mechs get airdropped in, or they get like flung in. Not all of them, but some of them. But like, and that's why these exist, right? These little like, you know, tank barricades, is it, you know, they land them and get skewered. There we go, Bobby. Mech fire can't melt steel beams. Alright, let's go get some loot. Definitely some meds. We'll have to see with Big Green, right? It would be really cool. Like, that's like the last level of ambiance this game needs, is like stuff like that, like events like that. Mechs getting catapulted in, artillery strikes. I do think, like, even though they're stealth, there still needs to be effect from, like, I don't know, like, it just feels like they're too quiet even if they're stealth. It feels so weird. I don't need ammo. Let's look for data caches. Yeah, and like that's the thing too, like I don't think having the grabber being a permanent threat in the cemetery is a good idea. It could be one of the threats, right? But I would love to see different events happening in the sewers than this that. All right, moment of truth. Or are we gonna bug out again? I'm curious if it's, wait, hold on, they changed this? This is easy mode now, what the hell? Look what they did. This is so easy now, how could they? Oh, nope, I spoke too soon. I cursed it. Well, I mean, if there was a spot to end it on another bug panel, it seems to be the case. No, this is not the first time. So I don't know what the condition is for this to happen, but it seems to be consistent enough to happen multiple times. So out of 3 of these keypads, 2 of them did this to us. Delta, they did apparently add in more voice lines for that. Yeah, you cannot fix guns anymore. You can bring disableds out from raid and they'll get repaired, but you can't bring destroyeds in to repair them anymore. So big change. But yeah, all right, so it's midnight for me. I'm freaking tired. Yeah, perfect, Ruben. Yeah, I'm sure they're experiencing this too. But thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be streaming in tomorrow. I'll probably try to get a video together for the patch and see what we can report so far on the patch. But thanks for watching. Have a good night. Hopefully see you tomorrow. And I'll hopefully have a video up too about the patch. Good night, everyone.